big titties.
That shit still makes me laugh. I made that intro last year for our Christmas episode, and I think Christian's frozen, y'all. He's frozen. No way. He just said before we started, yeah, hopefully no internet issues, and there he goes. He'll be right back. Man, I love that intro video. That was fun. A Mariah Carey jump scare. That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. What's up, everybody? It is the Uneeda Christmas special. We're going to talk Christmas. We're going to talk Christmas movies. We're going to talk everything, anything and everything under the sun. Just as soon as Christian gets here, I swear to God, we're going to start talking about Christmas stuff. You know, he part of me wonders if he's doing this on purpose. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. He's been doing that every day. But what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. How we feeling? We are just a few days away from Christmas. How we doing? We're a few days away from my birthday. Yes, I am sick right now. I was actually just about to say something about that. I am sick. That's why you haven't seen content like the last 2 days of my channel, because I feel like butt cheeks. This happens every day around my birthday. So I'm actually happy it happened before my birthday, so I wasn't just like dead on my couch for my birthday. So, yep. Today I'm like, the sore throat was better than it had been all week today, so that was good. Might be able to have a couple beers tonight. We'll see. Was not feeling it the last 2 days. Yesterday got absolutely murdered at work and then came home and went to sleep. I mean, I wasn't even up past 11 last night. It was brutal. So, yeah, we're here. When you hear your family. So, Christian, get your ass in here. Where you at? The people aren't just trying to see my ugly mug. You stream this to your channel. There's people that are subscribers of Christians right now that are literally like, who the hell is this guy? Where is Christian? Maybe this is the whole thing, guys. CHH is stealing Christmas. We told you guys that this was the Christmas special, and here he is stealing Christmas. You stole it, you son of a bitch.
My internet literally took a shit right as it started. I can't win, dude.
No, you can't. Yes, I'm wearing I survived the Griswold family Christmas sweater and a festive hat. Christian he didn't get the memo, guys. He didn't get the memo. But as you can see by the thumbnail, he is the Grinch this year. So how you doing, Christian?
I'm doing good, man. Happy to be here. It's been a crazy ass month. I feel like we haven't done anything Uneeda in quite some time. Mm-hmm. And I haven't streamed in quite a while. I tried to squeeze one out. It feels good to relax and just stop all the work for a bit to hang out, shoot the breeze, hang out with the audience, see what they got going on, see everybody's holidays have been. This tell you, dude, I swear to God, I kept saying to myself earlier, I was like, man, 2024 has flown by because I still feel like it's 2024. And I'm like, shit, it's the end of 2025. It really keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse the older we get. Like, it just keeps going faster. I need it to stop. Like, we are closer to 2030 than 2020 now. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, it was crazy, dude. I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was like, holy crap, bro. Rob Zombie's Halloween's almost 20 years old.
That's fucked. That is fucked.
Yeah, dude. Wild. I don't even want to talk about it. But what's up, everybody in the chat? How we doing? Yes, as Christian said, we haven't done something in a little bit. Christian's been busy, and I've just been letting him do his thing. Christian, I haven't bothered him lately. There's some times where I'd bother him, man. I'd send him memes, and but I was like, I'm gonna play it cool. I'm gonna play hard to get, and I'm gonna see. But no, in all actuality, I think it's just a busy time of year, man. It's one of those things where if you're not doing stuff around the house or with family or at work, there's just a bunch of shit. So, but we're here. People were like, dude, yeah, your voice sounds different. Yeah, I'm sick, yo. I'm sick. We got Akeem in the house, Mr. Stranger Things himself. What's up, Akeem? I got a couple more days. I haven't asked him any questions, Christian. I don't want to be spoiled, but and he wouldn't tell me anyway. But did you watch Volume 1?
I did. I was gonna say I remember telling Akeem, I was like, the first episode, I thought it was all right. And by the third or fourth, I think there was 5, might have been 4, but somewhere after in the middle of the second one, or maybe the start of the third one, I was like, okay, like this shit is good. And I was really enjoying this. And I've openly said it. 1, I think, was pretty damn good. It was innovative at the time. 2, I'll probably never watch again in my life. 3 was better. 4 was pretty dynamite. And then so far this one has been I dug it. I got some things about the very end of part 1 of 5.
Don't spoil.
I'm not gonna. I see you in the chat. I won't say it, but I got a little bit of like, okay. But overall, I mean, I think it's dynamite, and I like the different storylines they got going on. And I actually think this is Millie's best season. Like, I like Millie in this one. She kind of annoyed the shit out of me in the earlier ones. I'm not blaming her. It's just the way the character was. But in this one, it's like I dig it. I dig it.
Hey, Big K Movies and Games with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says, I've been watching Halloween films all month. I can't lie. That sounds like something I would be doing right now, and then Christian would be laughing at me for it. No, I haven't. I
fire up the Halloween around March. As soon as I get a little bit of a springy feeling, dude, it's game on.
I'm about to bust.
Yeah, dude. I'm not there yet, but I do have those weird moods, like that Christmas in July shit too, where it's like it's not really the time of year, but like I feel like there's a Christmas movie that I can watch any time of year, dude. And I know this is a contentious Christmas movie. People hate this movie. It's Christmas with the Cranks. And like, quite frankly,
I love that movie.
I was going to say, quite frankly, I don't want to hear any shit about it. That movie's awesome. Tim Allen, Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis. Like, dude, love that movie. Absolutely love it.
I mean, I'd smash Jamie Lee in that movie, dude. When she's going to get the suntan. Yeah. She's got a silencer on those things at all times. Mm-hmm. Like, you never know she's carrying around those things.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You saw like 2 or 3 months ago, obviously it went viral, her like interview doing press for Freakier Friday, and people are like, oh my God, I had no idea. And I'm like, you haven't watched Trading Places or True Lies? You're like, I mean, we knew, buddy. Like we've known. But yeah, dude, watch Halloween H2O. You'd never be able to tell. Like, it was wild. I'm like, where'd they go? They didn't go anywhere. She just, like Christian said, she got a silencer on those bad boys.
She does, dude.
I don't know. All right. Mike Anderson, thanks, buddy, for the $4.99 super chat. Says, Nick, Christian, Merry Christmas, boys. Was first year watching both channels. Can't wait till next year. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at us, Christian. We both got a new subscriber this year. That's great.
Yeah, Mike's a cool guy. And it's funny, whenever I see his comments on my lives, a lot of times if it's a question, I look at his profile picture and I just imagine he's asking it in the most like, well, what is it? Like, what do you get? Like, look, because his profile picture just gives me this like Willy Wonka. And I say it funny. Remember Willy Wonka, that meme where he's like,
oh yeah. That's Gene Wilder, right? Yeah.
That's what I get when I look at Mike's profile picture.
Yeah. He's waiting for it, bro. Hey, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. Let me see what I got on tap for you right now. Here you go, Mike. This is for you. Oh God.
God damn, dude. Baldy's got to stop sending you clips.
No. Sometimes when we do like event streams, I'll message him early in the day and be like, send me some shit. Like
Oh, I bet he does too.
I was actually I was telling you that if I had time today, I was going to do this, but I didn't have time. I was going to go through videos of yours and clip out moments of you just saying the word Christmas. And I was going to splice them together. So it was just you going Christmas, 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 like over and over and over again. But then I was like, I wonder if he even has said it much this month. Cause I don't think you've done a lot of like Christmas content this month.
I don't think I've done any.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
it's not because I don't want to. Um, I'll tell the audience, I literally tried to go watch Silent Night because we were gonna initially just do a episode recording and cover that and blah blah blah. And part of the reason we're going live is number one, we do need to try to continue to do them live on a semi regular basis. But also, I was like, dude, they had one screening in my theater at 12 o'clock noon. I couldn't buy the ticket online, so I'd go there and like, oh, that got canceled. No screenings the rest of the day, no screenings the next day, and then it disappeared 30 minutes and an hour from me at those theaters. So I don't know. I thought this movie was going to be like, I'm not saying it's not a big movie, but I thought this was like a big studio thing where it was going to be in the theaters. But like, it's like one screening a day. And then somebody at work today, I told them about it, and they were like, Avatar. And I was like, well, what do you mean? He goes, they're sucking up every screen for Avatar. And I was like, are they? I didn't even know that was out yet.
I couldn't care less. I never saw the second one. I just, yeah. Well, here's the thing, man. This is the most frustrating thing about this Silent Night, Deadly Night debacle is that this is Cineverse and Bloody Disgusting and stuff. You would think they'd have learned from Terrifier 2 and 3, right? Like, hey, if we really put a little bit of money into this marketing machine, we can really maybe make something of this. And they just didn't, dude. Like it's a limited release. They didn't really market it until like the week of. It just seems like, and it's crazy because it's getting really good reviews. So it's like, it's not like they had like a dud on their hands and they were like, oh God, we'll act like this doesn't exist. No, it's a good movie. And they just didn't put the money behind it. I don't get it, but it is really good. And guys, it's going to make money because the budget was so low. I mean, I know I think it's at like 2.5 million right now or something like that. So it'll make money, but
what it costs, like 400 or 500 grand.
It's not listed online right now, but what I read is that there's no way it's between 1 and 3 million. But there's no exact.
Well, I hope it does good, dude, because from what I heard, Toxic Avenger took a dump.
It did. It made like 3.7 million. But again, with these low budget things like this, I was actually reading about Toxic Avenger the other night. That when they put that thing out, they've pretty much already broken even just based off of like selling it to streaming and whatnot. So everything they make is pretty much just like profit. Now, granted, it didn't do much, but again, just like Silent Night, Deadly Night, I don't understand. This is Cineverse again. They did Toxic Avenger as well.
Did they do Terrifier Cineverse or no?
Yeah,
they did.
Terrifier 2 and 3. Yeah.
See, they'll put money into that, and they have to. But Silent, my thing is this: I wonder. I have no idea if maybe anybody in the audience or you, Nick, know this. I wonder. Is it Cineverse the reason that there's screenings like one a day at these theaters? Or is it the theaters themselves saying, we're only going to do one of these a day? The audience for this is very limited. It's going to cost us money to have this play all day. Like, I wonder.
It's a mixture of two things. It's one that it's more niche. So you're not going to put it on, 4 screens in every theater. But 2, especially during this time of year, they're trying to make money with movies like Avatar and Zootopia and shit. But 2, and one of the bigger reasons, it's unrated. It's not a rated movie. So most unrated movies in the United States, I'm pretty sure, can't get a full nationwide release. They can't get 3,500 to 4,000 screens because they're unrated. The MPAA is weird like that. I don't know exactly the logistics of it, but like if you don't get a rating from the MPAA, then you can't, I'm pretty sure, get a nationwide release, which is really weird. because I mean, at the end of the day, whether it's rated or not, I mean, if it's unrated, the audience knows before going into it. Like, okay, it's not, it's probably
Yeah.
not going to be for kids. But I'm gonna tell you something, dude. Um, it's not Terrifier level. I was actually surprised it was unrated. There's a couple moments that are like, oh, okay, but it is nowhere near the level of Terrifier.
Do you think it's the holiday that makes it still taboo to a certain extent, or you don't? Not really.
Yes and no. I mean, I think Terrifier kind of broke that door down last year because that movie made over almost $100 million, which is just absolutely insane. But I don't know, man. I think it's we got to be honest with ourselves. Like Silent Night, Deadly Night, it's really niche, man. Like it
Yeah.
really is. That's not a franchise that I even saw creators after this one came out doing like their rankings of the franchise videos, and it was well below their views for like all their other videos they do. And so it's like it's just more niche. Not enough people watch it or love it.
Yeah, it's essentially like being like, "All right, guys, it's October. Let's talk about my favorite Christmas movies." It's like everybody's focused on the same stuff that we always are, the same way as Halloween.
Mhm.
So I get that. I just wanted to see it, man, because I really want to support these kinds of movies. I wanted to see Toxic Avenger, and the son of a bitch was gone before I could even go. Like they stopped screening it, and then those Bloody Disgusting guys, they're on Twitter all day long, and I remember seeing one of them just be like, "Yeah, it's just unfortunate it's underperforming," and I didn't even comment, but I wanted to be like, "Dude, it played for like 3 days by
Yeah,
me.
don't
What
you
do you
guys have
expect me to do?"
don't you guys have a say in that too? Like it's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like they're in partnership with you. But no, and this is also a good point, Aaron. You are right. Theaters also a lot of the times are like we're, but that's kind of goes into what I was saying is like they're not going to dedicate multiple screens to an unrated niche horror film. They're just not going to do it. So because the way they look at it, and rightfully so, it's going to hurt their business because if they had 4 screens for Avatar, they're going to bring more asses in the seats than if they had 4 screens for
Right.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. So, but I got to tell you guys right now, if you follow me on Twitter or X or whatever the hell you call it, I've been doing more marketing for this movie than Cineverse has
That's
because
pathetic.
it every time I've talked about this movie, the official movie account has like reposted it and like they're like, oh, and they even reached out to me the other day and they're like, can we use your review on our socials for this movie? And I was like, absolutely, go for it. So, Cineverse, if you want to write me a check, I'd appreciate it. But so as I said, I think 2 days ago, I posted something about it. There was like, guys, it's still in theaters right now. And I did a live stream the other day, and there was people like, the closest it is to me is like 45 minutes or an hour. If you like Silent Night, Deadly Night, it's worth the trip. That's what I said to people. If you like those movies, if you don't like that franchise, I still think you might like this movie because it is very different in a lot of ways. But if you're a fan of the franchise, drive that 45 minutes. Like I do think it's worth it. But if you're driving 2 hours or something, no, ain't
I
no
can't
movie's
imagine
worth
it's gonna be in any theaters though at this point. Like they're probably all about to stop,
it. Yeah.
you know?
Glenn, I'm pretty sure Christian, that's next year, right? The new Return of the Living
Yeah,
Dead.
they if you go on Facebook every now and again, you can still see they have like a if you it's kind of like on the Facebook Reels now. You know, everything now is short form content on every social platform. Well, on Facebook, if you scroll through, you'll still see the sponsored Return of Living Dead one, and it still says coming this December. And they started doing the promotional tour stuff and some conventions. I've covered some of it, and they're not really talking about it online. But yeah, it's pushed back. I still think they're filming stuff.
Is that
I
Cineverse?
No, that's with
No.
NO Productions,
Oh, okay.
which I gotta be careful because I can't even get into. I'm not. That's all I'll say is it's the guy that made Killer Goats and Fog City, which if you haven't seen Killer Goats, don't. But anyway, yeah, from what I understand, they're doing it. Uh, it'll hopefully come out sometime next year. But I've had a couple people hit me up privately and say, I've got cemetery plot props that I could show you that they're done with, uh, and stuff like that. So I'm just working that out. I don't want to get in trouble and show any of this, and this guy be like, "What are you doing?" So I probably won't show it, but I have seen some cool stuff from the movie. And as far as how good it's going to be, I mean, listen, Devon Sawa was apparently in it. You know, the guy that's playing Tarman is the guy that played the vampire in what was it? The New Salem's Lot, which I hated. Brandon loves it. I swear Brandon will love the shittiest movie and just act like it's God's gift. But I hated the New Salem's Lot. But the guy that played Barlow was fine. He was good. He's a good actor. But there's that, and then there's Tony Gardner. And everybody knows Tony Gardner, who obviously worked on Child's Play films at a certain point. I think he started with Seed. And then, he's doing Tarman, he's doing the effects. So, I mean, it feels like there's something there with this, and I'm just going to judge it when I see it. I'll let this guy have a clean slate. I'll forgive Killer Goats and all that, but we'll see. We'll see. No offense to anybody. No offense if you like Salem's Lot. To me, it's like Toby Hooper made a masterpiece. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I just like, I can't.
Yes, it starts shooting early next year, March. Eli Roth gave an update on it a couple weeks ago, actually.
Who cares about the Ice Cream Man? Like, who gives a fuck about that? Like, where is Thanksgiving 2?
Yeah.
We finally get another late 2000s slasher film. And then he's like, we're going to take a year off. No, you're going to take a couple years off, jackass. Eli Roth pisses me off. I like him, but he annoys me. No one gives a rat's ass about the Ice Cream Man.
No.
Nobody.
No. And I got to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to make any money. I don't think it's going to make any waves. Eli Roth, let's just be real, dude. It's nothing personal to the guy at all, because I relatively like Eli Roth as well. But like, he was kind of, for the last couple of years, largely irrelevant. And then like Thanksgiving was actually a modest success and got good reviews. And I think it was giving him a kind of second life. Like, oh, okay. And I don't know why they didn't just jump at Thanksgiving too then. And it was like, well, let me do the Ice Cream Man first. And it's like, why? You're just putting your foot in your mouth, dude. Like,
he's kind of like a pimp, though. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say he was irrelevant. He was not in the pop. He wasn't like.
I didn't say he was irrelevant. I just said that he wasn't.
I thought you just said that.
No, I didn't say he was irrelevant. I said that he was, or maybe I said largely irrelevant. If I did, roll the tape. Maybe I did. But all I meant by that was that you weren't seeing like Eli Roth directed this movie.
His name wasn't in the headlines. I get what I get what you're saying. Yeah. Well, but the thing is, it's like, I agree, but he's also like, he's so tied in to the system. Like, he works with, like, he produces everything. Like, everything is Eli Roth Presents. He's got all his hands in all this shit. It's like, I guarantee you, Eli Roth is extremely wealthy. Extremely.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows in Hollywood the move is being a producer, because you just get money on the back end. And you didn't really even have to do anything most of the time. Money is not in being a director, because, why do you see every actor now, big name actor, they like executive produce the movies they're in now? Which means
get that back in.
Exactly, like Jamie Lee Curtis and Bill
Scarlett Johansson's doing that too.
It's just like, oh, okay, so I can get, a couple million on the back end after this is successful. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. But yeah, so people, yes, Hostel. Well, it was. I would say it was a mixture of the two, wouldn't you? It was probably the 1-2 punch of Hostel and Cabin Fever. I think
Cabin Fever. I remember listening to Eli Roth on Howard Stern in like 2012. He said that Cabin Fever made close to $50 million on DVD.
Yeah, that thing insane. Yeah. I remember that. I've talked many times before. That leg shaving scene in the bathtub still messes me up, and the scene where he thinks he's gonna get busy with the chick and finds, oh god, ew, gross. It's just like that movie fucks you up, man. I don't understand the pancakes thing. I'm never gonna understand the pancake scene, man. You're never going to get me to understand why that's in that movie, but it is a good movie. And I mean, it's not to say that like I like the Green Inferno. Did you like the Green Inferno?
I like it a lot. I think that Eli, and I like his movies for the most part. Like he and his his rhythm annoys me so much, like this Ice Cream Man thing. But I think people put words in his mouth, like, "Oh, all Green Inferno is him just blah blah blah." It's like a sissy version of Cannibal, huh? And I look at it as like, to me, it's clear Eli loves Cannibal Holocaust, and he wanted to make he wanted to homage the entire film in a certain sense. And no, it's not as vile as Cannibal Holocaust because he wanted to put it in the movie theaters. But I like Green Inferno. I think it's pretty good.
It
Um,
is. That scene on
I
the
like,
altar, dude. Ugh,
yeah,
disgusting, bro.
yeah. So I mean, I like Knock Knock a lot. That's another one people kind of poke fun at. I'm like, no, dude, that's a fucking great film.
I
Like that is the
actually,
scariest film. That situation is like so scary to me, and
I'm
then the
actually in.
anxiety.
Well, I'm in the camp with Stefan here. I actually prefer Hostel 2 over the first one. Yeah, because
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay,
it's an
okay. Yes,
uncomfortable watch. Yeah, but I don't know. There's something about Hostel 2. It's just grimier too. Like I don't know. I didn't like 3. I'm pretty sure you didn't you say you're kind of a defender of 3?
it's fine. I think him not he didn't direct 3, I don't
No,
think.
no, I don't think so
I
either.
think him not directing it, it's kind of like it's kind of like that kind of, yeah, that kind of, and I don't even know if authentic is the word because it's not like he invented that grindhouse feel, but it's like whatever that feel is that Eli had, it's lost in 3.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so 3 was actually extremely hard to get on physical media for a long time. For some reason, that film was just nobody could find it. Now it's available in like a multi-pack, but yeah, up until like 2 or 3 years ago, like getting that movie was fucking impossible.
I
And then
also
you get
just
it, and it's just like, okay, it's just Hostel 3.
Yeah, and I also don't understand. I don't understand the whole rollout of that movie. The fact that it was direct to video, the fact that it didn't really have any hype behind it, then it was hard to get on physical media. It's like because the first 2 movies were pretty successful. So I don't know why. I think it was maybe just the time off between 2 and 3. Like by the time they got around to 3, people didn't give a shit anymore. I don't know.
Saw. Saw was who
Yeah.
gives a shit about Hostel when Saw is going on, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Storyline wise, it's like it's no competition. Saw just wipes the floor with Hostel with storyline.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. When you're
that's
right,
my
you're right.
opinion.
Well, it is Christmas time, and I don't know about you, but some people have been saying in the chat, man, that it is. Does it feel like Christmas time to you?
Um, yes and no. Yes, because like Sydney's been pretty good about forcing me to watch Christmas stuff, but no, in the sense that I don't know what time it feels like um because when I'm constantly just working in here, time stands still. Like it's just I haven't really had time to watch a lot of movies. I barely have time to get anything filmed. So as soon as I walk out my house and we have our lights set up outside and all my neighborhood does. So yes and no. When I'm in here, no, doesn't feel like it. But it'll feel like it in the middle of January. I'm always a month behind. Last year, dude, I had Halloween hangover so bad. Sydney was like, Christian, you have to stop. It was like November 2nd, and I was going to Five Below, just trying to find those little hanging pumpkin guys with the little, their hands go out like this, and it's like the frayed little. I was just trying to find shit like that to hang up, and because I was so depressed that Halloween was over last year. So I'll probably be like in the middle of December this year, the middle of January, like, all right, let's watch Jingle All the Way. I'm always like that. I never enjoy it in the moment, but we'll
Robert
see. I mean,
Kirkpatrick.
this coming week's gonna be crazy busy with every family thing. It's like split up. This days with this person, this days with this side of the family. Then we got to go here. It's just
Oh yeah, trust me, I know. Robert Kirkpatrick with a $2 super chat. He wants to know, Christian, did you watch the Shelter 54 Godzilla yet?
Shelter 54. What the fuck is he talking about? The just original Gojira? Shelter 54 Godzilla. Hold on. Whoa. This is a thing.
I was going to say the answer to your question, Robert, I think is no.
No, I have not. This is a found footage Godzilla movie? Tape number 3. After a horrifying tragedy, series of events leads to the creation of a super monster. Okay, no, I'll have to watch this. This is news to me. Thank you. I got it saved and I'll watch later.
Akeem just finished Welcome to Derry. What did you think? And Christian, did you watch Welcome to Derry?
No, and I saw that it's getting a 4K UHD, so I will probably grab that. And my question to you is it better than Stranger Things? And be honest, I don't care if Akeem's in here. He made his money. He's fine. I bought the cookies. He's all right. So my question is, be honest, what was better between the two?
No, it's not better than Stranger Things. And I said that on Twitter the other day. One, because it's especially because people are saying it's better than season 5 of Stranger Things. Well, we're only halfway through season 5. So I literally can't even say that yet. But on the whole, no, I don't think it's better. Season 4 of Stranger Things is still one of the best television programs I've ever watched in my life. There's nothing for me that comes close to that season finale of season 4. That shit was cinema. Now, I will say, I think the issues with Welcome to Derry that make Stranger Things better, the kids in Stranger Things, they're just infinitely more likable and they get more to do. That's not to say the kids in Welcome to Derry are bad. There's particularly one kid in Welcome to Derry that, everybody liked, Rich. But like the kids are way better in Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
However, I just got to say this, dude. Like, I'm not having a debate anymore after this first season of there's not a debate anymore. Like Bill Skarsgård is Pennywise, and
you can't
yes
you
I
can't
can
do that.
Yes, I can do that, and you haven't watched the show yet, so you can't say I can't do that.
You can't
because no. He shows sides of Pennywise in this season that you did not see in those 2 movies. You just didn't, to where he's genuinely freaky. He's super fucked up. He obviously hits the classics. Like, dude, I'm just saying, he's Pennywise, bro. He's Pennywise.
He's this era's Pennywise. I agree with you. And he's great. I love that guy. One of his best performances was in the beginning of Barbarian, and I don't say that lightly because he was so good at flipping that switch from seeming like he was going to be a creep to being a totally normal guy. But I am excited to watch Welcome to Derry. I just, with Stranger Things going on, which I didn't even end up even talking about on my channel, I kind of just enjoyed it. And just for what it, for like to not even for any YouTube reason at that point, I just enjoyed it. But I am excited for Welcome to Derry. You have told me to check it out. I've had a number of people say, Christian, listen, I know how you are. You're a little stubborn. Just trust me. It's legitimately good. It's better than the movies. And that, I don't know if that would excited me. I said to myself, I don't think that's a stretch to say it's better than the movies. I mean, the first movie is really good.
It's not better than the movies. I'm sorry. The cast in both of those movies is better than the cast in the show. And I think that is, me. You've given me shit over the years, Christian, because you're like, I don't go to these movies for fucking character development stuff. But I'm someone like that. So like the cast is way better in the movies. But I think that Skarsgård is probably at his best in the show. Like, I'm not even shitting you, dude. Like,
Well, I saw people bitching and complaining because he wasn't in it enough. They want a video game.
He doesn't come in until the second half of the season. And I also have to say that, like, people were...
They got to set up the town, right? They got to set up Derry.
Well, yes, and they said that too, but that was bullshit. The reason he doesn't come in until the second half of the season is because they were filming for months before he came to an agreement with a contract. If everybody remembers, they were filming for months before, and then there was the strikes. But yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, that was when the actor strike was going on.
So what it really was I think they were going to try to do it without Bill and have different iterations of it, but not necessarily Pennywise. And then midway through production, when they reached a deal with him, I think they were like, okay, now we can work him into this more. Obviously, that's just my opinion, but
right.
It shows, like, you can see, because there's a lot of iterations of it in the first 4 episodes, but not Pennywise. And then all of a sudden, it's Pennywise. So, and it makes sense narratively. They did do it well narratively, but I got to be real with you. I think it's because Bill wasn't there.
Well, yeah.
But
I got to
it
take
is
your word
great.
on that.
It is great. I will say, I didn't find the season finale to be as good as so many people did. I thought it was good, but I think episode 7 was the best.
How many episodes was there? Like 10?
8.
8 episodes? Okay.
Yeah. And I think
How
that
long were they? An hour and change each?
I think the shortest is probably like 49 minutes, and the longest is episode 8, which is like a bit over an hour. Nothing crazy. No 2.5 hour episodes. Yeah. Movie Palace of Blood wants to know, have we seen trailers for We Bury the Dead or Return to Silent Hill? I have not even heard of We Bury the Dead, but yes, I have seen the trailer for Return to Silent Hill, and I'm actually, I'm looking forward to that. I will be seeing that. And guess what, guys? That's also Cineverse, and I've seen that trailer multiple times, so they're putting a little bit of money into that one. But have you seen that trailer, Christian?
No, I try to avoid trailers. The only trailer I watched in the last year willingly was Scream 7, which I got buried for saying it looked pretty good. Like, that looks pretty good. What the fuck do you know? No, I have not seen We Bury the Dead, and I have not seen the trailer for Return to Silent Hill. Silent Hill is my top 3 favorite 2000s horror films. The sequel, Can Kiss My Ass, don't like it. Never liked it. Don't get me, and I don't care about the video games. I don't care. But I'm looking forward to Return of Silent Hill. I really pray to God, if it's the same director as the first movie, is that the case? It's the same director that did the first movie?
Yep.
I'm more optimistic then, because I truly believe that Silent Hill is, I hate to use the word underrated, but like when we talk about 2000s horror film, I genuinely think Silent Hill is a 2000s horror masterpiece. That is the best CGI horror film I've ever seen, because it doesn't trick you into thinking you're watching something real. It creates that world and that thing that's like cocooned, that's walking towards her, the cop in the beginning. It's brilliant. That is a masterpiece. So I have very high expectations now if the director's coming back.
Silhouetted Animator with $5 says, thank Turtle God that Kubrick's The Shining is canon to the live-action Stephen King universe. Yeah, that's another thing I think you're really going to dig about Welcome to Derry. They are literally creating a Stephen King universe, like where characters from movies are in Welcome to Derry. And there's actually a really cool line. I won't say, but there's a really cool line in the finale episode where this character says something about where he's off to next. And I was like, that's pretty good. But yeah, they're creating like a Stephen King cinematic universe. So
did you see The Long Walk?
I did not. I heard it was brutal. I heard it was brutal.
I heard it was amazing. I gotta see it.
People were saying the ending was like super depressing.
Good.
Yes, he did. He did. Silhouetted Animator. You are correct. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Yeah, dude, I'm Taylor Momsen, bro. I was Cindy Lou. I probably shouldn't tell you guys this. I started making this thumbnail when I was driving to work today. I was driving, and I was texting Christian while I was driving too, and I was like, bro, don't worry, I only did the Grinch part while I was driving, and then I waited till I got to work to finish the rest of it. But I had to text Christian because I was like, dude, I think this is going to be really good. And I sent him the Grinch version of him, and he was like, okay, that's hysterical. And I'm like, yeah. So I have to be Cindy Lou Who. But here we go. $5 super chat. Steven Hendricks, what boutique label do you guys think is at the top of the game right now? Well, it ain't Scream Factory. Christian, who do you think is at the top of their game right now?
That's a good question. It's
multiple people in the chat saying Castle Rock.
with the risk of sounding biased, because I do get to review titles from them now, probably Arrow Video. I don't think you're gonna beat the Ninja Turtle set they did this year, and I can't wait because Under Siege is showing up to me hopefully Monday. So I think Arrow did a great job this year. I really did, and I also think that Kino held strong. They do their thing. But it's been a damn good year for physical media, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. I do need to message Cliff and talk to him, because I know a lot of people are wondering what's going to happen with the Warner Brothers Netflix, which it looks like it is going to be Netflix now. Which I don't know if you want to talk about that. I'm totally fine talking about it, but it's just like, dude, talking about that online on Twitter, it instantly goes to politics.
Yep.
You know, it's like, so basically it's Trump's buying Warner Brothers because his son-in-law, this, that, and then Netflix. I don't know. Oh, and then the Saudi money. I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about it. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care. Like the Saudi money with this and this. It's just like, you can't even I can't even, like, let me share my vain opinion about why it matters to me. It's like, no, dude, stop thinking about yourself. This is the fate of this nation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, on my YouTube channel, nobody gives me that. But like on the internet, on Twitter, holy shit, dude. It's like Pierce Morgan Uncensored, like a fiery debate every time anytime you talk about this stuff. And I'm not saying you can't talk about that, but it's just like, come on, man. Like, give me a break.
I mean, you can, but you got to know what you're asking. You're opening yourself up to, which is really weird because, like, yeah, everything has to be like turned into like it's political somehow these days. It's really, really weird. The big problem here, I don't even think. Look, I put it this way. I think every option is a shit option, Christian.
It really is. Why does Warner Brothers have to sell? Like, are you telling me that, like, they just had a fucking huge show at Welcome to Derry?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, and they also
just announced Gremlins 3. Like, they announced Gremlins 3 like what, 2 months ago?
Not just that, The Conjuring Last Rites was huge, made like $500 million. Superman was their biggest DC movie in a long time. Like, go down the list. They've had a lot of wins this year. Weapons was a huge win for them. Why all of a sudden are you like, hey, we're really getting our footing again? Like, let's sell. It's really, really weird to me. But I think at the end of the day, like, it's more about corporate greed than it is really politics. And sure, they're one and the same because, like, you know, they all donate to or they contribute to these people's campaigns and they do each other favors and stuff. But it's just like, it's a monopoly. I don't like the fact that Netflix is literally trying to, like, monopolize the market. They're trying to consume everything. I really don't like that at all. I don't think anybody wins in that scenario. If Netflix gets to the point where they're just buying up all of these companies, I mean, I don't want to live in that world personally. But yeah, I don't know.
That's my thing. It's like, I see people in the chat saying Warner must be it's Baldy Jack, you little son of a bitch. Warner must be a sinking ship. Akeem says they're in debt. I'm obliged to believe Akeem, considering he works in the industry. I mean, how the fuck is Warner Brothers in debt? What are they? What?
Well, I mean, we got to be honest here, and this is not.
I'm asking.
I'm not trying to start shit. I know.
I'm not privy to this set of stuff.
But I got to say, the DCEU or DCU for them was a huge failure. I mean, they poured.
Were they the ones that did like She-Hulk and Madam Web?
That's Sony was Madam Web, She-Hulk and whatnot. That's Disney and Marvel. But
that Disney must be in. I didn't see it. I remember when that came out, people were like, "This is fucking bullshit." Like, people were angry at those movies.
Yeah, it was the DC movies though. Aside from like Man of Steel and Batman versus Superman, most of those movies were. I mean, they lost them a lot of money. And they kept doing it, man. They kept, dude, the Justice League movie that came out in like 2016 or 2017, the budget for that thing was over $300 million.
That's no movie that there should be a law again. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And it
like,
didn't even
unless you're James Cameron, like, I shouldn't even say that because now he keeps making these blue people movies. Like, he won't stop. He keeps cranking out. Didn't he say? Didn't Jim Cameron say, "I'll stop making Avatar movies when they stop making money"? That's got to be the most honest thing I've ever heard a director say. And for what it's worth, did you see the interview where James Cameron, I see people, I think he goes by Jim, like by his people. He actually was interviewed about this Warner Brothers, Netflix, Warner Brothers. He said he wanted Paramount to get it. He said if Netflix get it, this will be terrible. Now, I'm not inclined to just agree with Cameron, but I do find it interesting that he did. I saw the clip. I saw him say, if Paramount gets it, that would be the much better situation.
Really quick. I did not know they didn't do a deal with Cinemark, so that definitely obviously affects it. But also, Silent Night is at 2.3 million right now, and that's before this weekend's numbers. So I would assume it's probably going to end this weekend with like 2.5, 2.6 is where it's going to be sitting at. But even if that's the case, you know, I mean, if the budget was 2 million, it's not online.
Why did they not do a deal with Cinemark? No wonder I couldn't see it. That's all I have by me. I don't have AMC or Regal.
But
no wonder I couldn't see it.
Also, it'll make its money back. It's not going to lose them money, but it's not going to fill their coffers and make them make a sequel. It's basically going to be at best probably a wash. But another thing, people are talking about Joker 2. Guys, the cake was already baked before Joker 2 came out. Yes, it bombed, but the cake was baked there. Like Warner was already in serious shit before that movie came out. I'm sure they were hoping like, oh, Joker 2 might be able to give us a shot in the arm. And obviously it didn't. But yeah, that cake was baked. So it's crazy too, because they don't learn from their successes. Like Joker was huge, bro. Like it was over $1 billion movie. And then, I mean, they do Joker 2, and I loved Joker 2, but to take what you didn't learn anything from Joker if that's the movie you did with the second one. Like, I'm just going to say that. You're like, now what if we did this?
Well, was it that, or was it that, or was the director like, I'm only doing this shit. If you guys really are gonna not leave me alone about doing this, I'm just gonna do it the way I want to do it.
You are right. You are right. That was Todd Phillips.
Which is a mistake. That's his. Like, he clearly didn't want to do another one. I remember me and Sydney put that on for like 15 minutes, and I'm not gonna condemn it, but I'll just tell you, after 15 minutes, I was like, I know for a fact I could go the rest of my life and never wonder, what if I did finish that movie? It's not for that kind of stuff is not for me.
I hear you.
And clearly it wasn't for the world. And you know what's funny? Tarantino was praising it. And I remember people were like, fuck yeah, that's cool, Quentin. Now everybody hates Quentin Tarantino. Because he's shitting on Paul Dano. He's shitting on Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, dude, if Matthew Lillard is good enough for David fucking Lynch.
Yeah.
If he's good enough for David Lynch, then Quentin, sorry, buddy, because Quentin, you were good, but you were no David Lynch.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This just reeks of Quentin like shit. I haven't made a movie in a while. Nobody's talking about me. How can I get my name in the headlines again? It's like, it's just, I'm not saying that is the case, but that's what it smells like. And
that's probably the case.
And it's really annoying. Also, Quentin Tarantino, you fucking self-aggrandizing douchebag. You're the one that was like, I'm only making one more movie. I have a set limit on how many movies I'm going to make. And my next one's going to be my last one. It's going to be such
you didn't really believe him when he said that, did you?
No, he's literally only directing one more movie. He is like already drawn a hard line. Well, whether that's the case or not, even if he's lying, it only adds to what I'm saying, that he's just a douchebag that is so self-absorbed that like he wants people to talk about him. And it's just like, bro, go away. Like, I'm going to be honest, Christian. I know a lot of people love Tarantino. I think that dude is a massive blowhard, insanely overrated. He's got a couple movies I like. I could have done without his entire filmography, maybe aside from like Pulp Fiction. I've never been someone that's like, God, dude, I love Kill Bill and Glorious Bastards changed my life. Like,
I do love Kill Bill.
Okay, but like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, I just think he's kind of a douche. Like, how can
he's definitely a douche. When he's funny, he's funny. Like the legendary Starbucks "What's Going On Here" clip is one of my favorite things I've ever seen. But I don't know, man. People love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I was like, that is not his best movie. People were like really like all about that one. I love Pulp Fiction. I love Kill Bill. Inglorious Bastards is fun, but I don't take it seriously. They're kind of child's play films to me. Not the Chucky movies, but just like, what if we made a movie where we killed Hitler? Like, it's like, okay, that's fun, but like, I don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The best thing he ever wrote was definitely True Romance.
Oh shit. Oh my God, hold on. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're not going to talk about that right now.
Epstein's?
I got a lot to say about that shit. I
thought they were releasing everything, and like they're blurring out photos, but all we see is Bill Clinton's big ass in a hot tub. Dude, Bill Clinton is a sick bastard.
Dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Transparency, my fucking ass. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You're never gonna get transparency with that shit ever, and it's really fucked up. And don't even get me started.
Oh, dude, and I don't even. This is beyond politics at this point. It's like, release the fucking files, man. Like, just release it. I don't care if Jesus Christ was on that island. I want to know about it.
Yeah.
Like the world needs to know about it. Just release that shit.
95% of America right now is like, just give us everything, bro. Like, just come on, bro. We don't care who's implicated. Like, just tell us. And it's like, no. It's I mean, you said this a couple weeks ago. We were texting about it. And Christian was like, yeah, I'm not getting my hopes up. And because we knew this was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. It was going to come out, and there was going to be a bunch of shit missing, and there's going to be no explanation for why that shit's missing. And it's just like, bro, oh man, I don't even. Yeah. And again, guys, we're not getting into politics. I mean, I guess kind of in a small way, because like it shouldn't be political, really, though. Like, I think transparency is nonpartisan. Like, we should want to know everybody that was implicated in that, so we can like send the firing squad.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I have no allegiance to anybody. Like, I've heard people be like, oh yeah, well, what if so-and-so's on there? I'm like, okay, lock the motherfucker up.
Lock him up.
I don't care who's on there. Like, I don't care at
all. Lock him up.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, Christian, I want to ask you a question. We talked about horror before. That's fine. That's dandy. That's great. Christian, what's your favorite non-horror Christmas movie?
Favorite non-horror Christmas movie? Great question. Oh, Christmas Vacation. Chevy Chase. It's my boy.
No, hold on. Because that's gonna be everybody's answer. So let me just block that out. Okay.
You can give me decades. I can give you decades.
Okay. I thought you were gonna give me Ernest, man. I really thought.
No.
Okay.
That's not my favorite Ernest movie.
All right. Favorite Christmas film from the 1980s, not Christmas Vacation.
The George C. Scott Scrooge, A Christmas Carol.
Okay.
Hands down. George C. Scott is a brilliant Scrooge, born to play the role. 1983 or 84. Just brilliant. David Warner is in there. Great cast. Just a great old school sit by the fire Christmas film. Brilliant. Not Bill Murray's Scrooge, which I love, but the George C. Scott, A Christmas Carol. I believe it's the name of it. I just call it Scrooge, but
Rocky IV.
We gotta be serious here, Mike from Bensonhurst. We gotta be serious here.
Okay. 1990s.
Home Alone 2.
Oh, fuck off. You know what?
Home Alone 2 is hands down the best Home Alone. It's not even close. I love Home Alone, but shoulder pain? What? If you lick my butthole. Oh God.
No, Home Alone 2. Look, man, I can't get behind Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2 is fantastic. Rob Schneider is fantastic. Tim Curry is brilliant. Tim Curry's comedic time. Tim Curry is one of the best actors. I love the New York setting. The soundtrack is dynamite. Home Alone 2 is dynamite. Absolute dynamite. I love Home Alone, but I think 2 just narrowly eclipses it.
Oh God. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue this, y'all, but I agree with the chat largely. It's Home Alone. Akeem, yeah, we hadn't talked about this just to kind of like briefly touch on it. I mean, it sucks. Rob Reiner was a legend, bro. Like legendary in the industry. I mean, everybody has seen and probably loves a Rob Reiner film. And I really hate.
He made one of my favorite movies. This is Spinal Tap. It's one of the
Yeah.
greatest mockumentaries ever made of
Yeah,
all time.
and
Probably the greatest mockumentary ever made.
And also, yes, he was absolutely a legend. And arguing otherwise, you're just simply wrong. I'm sorry.
He did A Few Good Men. He did a lot of great. The fuck was that? He did a lot of great movies.
That was a good.
That's some shit out there.
But yeah, no, and I don't know. I think it's weird to dance on anybody's grave. You know what I mean? Like anybody. It's just weird. But
what is there a backlash against Rob Reiner?
No, no.
Oh, you talking about Trump? Yeah, that was fucked up. No,
I wasn't. The chat is alluding to it. I'm just bringing.
Oh yeah,
it
I mean,
up.
like it's like, dude, he's dead. Like for fuck's sake. No, listen. I do want to say this. There's a channel on YouTube I love. It's called Law and Crime Network. They're a huge channel. They cover anything going on with the court systems. Like I'm probably going to be paying a lot of attention to that channel when the Tyler Robinson stuff starts going down in court, the Charlie Kirk killer. I almost did this, but we'll see. I'm going to watch all that. I'm not going to get any conspiracies.
We're not getting into that. We're not getting into it.
Although maybe for a Patreon video, we'll kick that back up. I'll tell all my conspiracy theories. But anyway,
we have a lot of conspiracy theories, y'all.
They have been talking and covering Reiner's kid, and that kid definitely, he's got some severe mental health. I think he was on a lot of drugs, and I think something about rehab 17 times. You know, so we got some serious issues there. It's just a shame because Rob Reiner and his wife were still healthy, good to go, and their lives were cut short by their own child. That's got to be the most. I can't think of anything more horrible. Like the only thing worse than having your child died before you would have to be them killing you. Like it's like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's insane, man. It's just terrifying.
Hey, I'm not that well connected, but even if I were, I would have never gone there. Trust me, buddy. But no, definitely not. I'm not that important, and also that much of a piece of shit.
Hey, who's the country singer? Who's the country singer that sings "I Got Friends in Low"? Garth Brooks.
I think that's Garth Brooks.
Yeah, you know he's a serial killer, right?
No.
Oh, dude.
He's a serial
Garth Brooks
killer?
is a serial killer. So the theory about Garth Brooks is there was a string of murders throughout the 90s and 2000s where if you track Garth Brooks' tour schedule, look it up.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I've never heard this.
Garth Brooks is a serial killer. Dude, he drops
bodies.
We're gonna
get sued. I'm gonna get sued, Christian.
People look, people in the chat, they know. Like this is something that everybody says. It's a
oh man.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, the theory. It's a alleged serial killer. Alleged.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, dude.
I do not condone saying that.
Garth Brooks is an alleged serial killer, dude. Like, hold on. Like, I just want to show you this. Let me see.
I believe it's a thing, guys, but you have to understand we can't just say. Christian knows better than that too. That's why he's laughing.
I'm not laughing. I'm dead ass. The theory that Garth Brooks is a serial killer is an internet meme and conspiracy theory, not substantiated criminal allegation. Internet sleuths. Oh, I don't want to read all this. Anyway, my point is, if you look at his tour dates throughout the years, they connect with where he was.
Darth Brooks.
Darth Brooks.
Oh,
He tried. No, Chris Gaines was that whole like record he did where he was trying to be like a edgy, you know, pop rock guy.
oh my God.
I'm sorry,
bro.
I shouldn't have said that. Now everybody's gonna be googling it. Google it though. I mean, I didn't. It's
Yeah,
a huge thing.
you're gonna see searches for Garth Brooks go up like 100% tonight. Then Garth Brooks' team is gonna reach out to us and be like, "You got to take that shit down."
Death Brooks, and then hey, we're gonna respond right. We're gonna respond with, "Hey man, feel free to come on the pod and speak your piece.
Yeah, defend yourself, bro.
Defend yourself."
So, oh man, no. Oh shit. It's funny because I was actually talking to a coworker tonight about I saw today. Today is the 57th anniversary of the start of the Zodiac killings. Like, that's crazy, bro. 57 years. And like where I'm at, it was Arthur Lee Allen, bro. It was Arthur Lee Allen.
Yeah, wasn't there the? I think Netflix put out a documentary last year or this
and
year.
It had like that lady that said, and that son, the son said he told him, it wasn't Arthur's son, but and then the guy's sister, she like kept a relationship with him and went boating and shit with him while he was like dying and shit. I'm like, bro, that's the fucking Zodiac killer.
I agree. I think the movie that David Fincher made was about as
Phenomenal.
brilliantly executed as you could possibly do. Yeah, Zodiac is such a perfect movie.
Yeah.
But you know, dude, it's thank God for forensics and DNA now. You know,
Yeah.
that's without that's how these guys were getting away with this stuff. You know.
Well, we gotta keep it going, Christian. Favorite Christmas movie from the 2000s, from 2000 to 2010.
Wow.
Totally agree, Captain Rhodes. Totally agree.
There's a lot of that, yeah.
Yeah.
They had the Night Killer like 3 times. They let him go. Favorite 2000s Christmas movie. Wow, I know whatever I'm gonna say, I'm gonna instantly be like, "Oh shit."
Not horror, guys. Remember, not horror.
It's probably The Grinch or Elf. Probably Elf. Because I'm a huge I'm a Artie Lang fan. I love Artie Lang, and so he played Santa in in Elf.
Hey, people are saying Bad Santa though.
Bad Santa is fucking amazing. I love Bad Santa. That's probably my answer. As a matter of fact, when me and Sydney 2 nights ago, we were in here literally working our ass off on everything. I got the TV finally hooked up when we got the electricity working, and I was like, I'm gonna put on Bad Santa while we clean. And she's like, okay. And we love Thurman Merman. We love Thurman. I love it when they're playing checkers and he like keeps backpedaling his move and he finally does it. he kicks are you fucking with me?
Did you know that Bad Santa was my introduction to advent calendars? I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw Bad Santa. Yeah. And then every year after that, I was like, I want an advent calendar. Also, can we talk about how the chocolate and advent calendars taste like shit, dude?
I mean, I don't think I've even eaten chocolate out of advent calendars.
Dude, it's ass. Like, it just not good. Also, I like Bad Santa too. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't get to see enough Christina Hendricks, you know?
I think I've seen Bad Santa 2 once, but I've never gone back and revisited it. I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Christina Hendricks, man, she's like, oh, smoking. Okay, so that's your answer from the 2000s. 2010s.
I don't know. I really don't think I have an answer for that. It's action-y. No, never mind. That's not even 2010s. I don't know, dude. Like, what the fuck came out in the 2010s for Christmas? Like, seriously.
Someone let us know. Oh, yeah. Blu-ray Addict says The Night Before. That's probably mine. That movie is hilarious. Have you seen that, Christian?
The Night Before? I have seen that. I thought that was pretty good. I think we watched that 2 years ago.
Harold and Kumar. Harold and Kumar Christmas.
You
That's
know,
right.
the Harold and Kumar films, I enjoy them, but I don't know. I gotta really be in the mood for that kind of like kind of just shit stain humor.
You got to be drunk or high. You have to be drunk or high most of the time. Like it hits so much different.
What else was there in the 2010s?
I don't know, but I got to tell
Like
you, man.
comedy started dying around the mid 2010s. I mean, that's when
I started talking about this the other day on a live stream, dude. There's a moment in the night before that literally still literally kills me, bro. Every time I watch that movie, the motherfucking baby in the church when Seth Rogen is high off his ass and there's a baby a couple rows in front of him and it turns and looks at him and it's like, fuck you.
That is a pretty good movie, man.
It's hilarious. It is. And you got
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You're good. You're good. I was rambling. Go ahead. Oh, Office Christmas Party is another one. Yes, Office Christmas Party.
I don't think I've seen that one. Was Seth Rogen in that movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt where he gets cancer? It's called 50-50.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I like that movie a lot. That was a good movie.
I still haven't seen that.
Yeah, that was good. I'm pretty sure that was Seth Rogen with him in there. That was pretty damn funny. Violent Night was what I was going to say initially. I liked Violent Night quite a lot. I thought it was a horror film. It's not.
No,
but I bought it. I just, right? But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. But dude, like I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I remember A Christmas Horror Story was pretty fun where they have Santa fight Krampus. I have that on Blu-ray. I remember putting it on the shelf like randomly.
I was actually going to ask you too because I thought this was kind of funny. Not kind of funny. I don't know if we've ever talked about this, so I kind of want your opinion on this. Okay. Are you a fan of a Christmas Story, or are you someone that's like, yeah, it's overrated?
I like it, and it's both, and it's also completely overrated.
Okay. See, I don't like it. I find it overrated. So,
I mean, it's like I don't see how you can't find it overrated because it's definitely a charming little film, but it's like, why shove that down people? I mean, it's literally shoved down people's throats 24/7 on TMZ, not TMZ.
Don't they play it for like a 24-hour block on Christmas Day?
It's literally a ritual, and people just put it on. It's a decent little film. It's a Bob Clark film. You know, I think more people need to talk about children shouldn't play with dead things when we talk about Bob Clark. But you know, it's just like, it's fun. I like it, but it's just like, no, it's not it's no Christmas Vacation, you know, in my
or
opinion.
Jim Carrey's The Grinch. You know what I've seen in recent years, dude?
I saw it in theaters, The Grinch.
I've seen people reevaluating The Grinch and being like, this actually really isn't very good. Like, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh no.
Like,
he's the best scene of that movie is when the car is gonna blow up and he does the slow motion.
Yeah, he's like, it's gonna blow.
Dude, that slow motion jump. Oh, I remember they're shoving the fudge and he's like, so you got and you know that's all Jim Carrey ad lib. That's all dude. Jim Carrey, just like he said I watched an interview where he said he had to start taking strong drugs. And because like that suit was in that face stuff,
he was like having anxiety attacks and
stuff. He felt like he was trapped, and I believe that.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, no, The Grinch is a masterpiece. I saw that in the theaters in 2000 when it came out. I was like 9 years old. It was fucking amazing. A Jim Carrey melt. You know, he did a movie. They did a Jim Carrey Scrooge that's like this 3D kind of movie.
Yep. Yeah.
That was pretty good too.
It's just called A Christmas Carol, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yeah, see, my thing with like when it comes to that movie too, that I've noticed as I gotten older, is that there's a lot of adult content in that version of The Grinch. And like, for example, you have the fucking the party.
His love
Where everyone's
interest
putting
is she
their
was
everybody's
smoking.
putting
Oh, the
keys
key
in the
party.
bowl. Yeah. I'm like, but when you're a kid, you have no idea what that means. But as you get older, you're like, holy shit, this was a kid's movie.
Oh, dude,
But yeah,
it's
no,
great shit.
it's a great movie. It's a great movie. I mean, dude, maybe it's sacrilegious to say this, but it's better than the friggin' original Grinch. I mean, that's classic. Don't get me wrong, but like, you know,
Jury duty, jury duty, jury duty, jury duty, hate mail, eviction notice, jury duty. Like that shit makes me laugh, dude.
oh my
Like, how
god,
do you
I
not
know.
love that? How do you not love that?
I guess you just don't have a funny bone in your body. I don't know. Stephen Hendricks with another $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Dude, I had a nightmare of being in the world of Jim's the Grinch, and it kind of ruined it.
Oh, dude.
I would have loved that. Did you ever watch that and you saw Mount Crumpet and you're like, bro, I want to climb that shit. Like
Hell no.
dude, I wanted to climb Mount Crumpet. I still want
Hell
to.
no.
Why
Nope.
not?
Some people were saying, and you were saying that, excuse me, that the Grinch is kind of like, somebody said like the Grinch is kind of creepy unintentionally.
Yeah.
No, the Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers was fucking creepy, and that is a shitty, horrible movie. Like that is the worst experiment ever. I saw that in the theaters, the Cat in the Hat, and I was expecting the quality of like they're just, dude, Mike Myers is no Jim Carrey. Like
That movie
no, like
sucks. It's bad.
it's not good. Mike Myers he should stick to Shrek, which thank God he is. But the Cat in the Hat was garbage. It was so fucking bad. And if you're gonna watch a bad good movie, first off, everybody knows that Dana Carvey is way more talented than Mike Myers is. So if you're gonna watch a good bad movie, go watch The Master of Disguise with Dana Carvey. That is a great bad movie. Do you remember that, Nick? That famous scene where he's like, "Turtle, I'm a turtle." Like the turtle
Oh
guy,
yeah,
he has like the
yeah,
big.
yeah.
That is a great bad movie. That is a great bad movie. But the Cat in the Hat is trash. Oh my god, it's trash.
Do you know where am I wrong? Was it his screen debut? Was Dana Carvey's screen debut Halloween 2?
Yes,
Yeah,
uncredited.
I thought so. Yeah, yeah, I thought it was. Yeah. So if you guys didn't know that, there's a little Halloween lore for you. His screen debut.
I'm a huge Dana Carvey fan. He's a brilliant skit comedy guy. He did the best Bill Clinton. Church Lady is one of the funniest fucking skits of all time. And yeah, I love Dana Carvey. I'm always going to be a huge Dana Carvey fan.
Yeah, yeah. You like Wayne's World too?
Sure. I mean, I love Wayne's World.
I only asked that because that's a little more contentious. Some people think that Wayne's World 2 is dog shit.
That's fine. I mean, I like the first Wayne's World better, but I think that the time is right. I don't think they get along, but I think there's a place for a Wayne's World 3 now if they could do it. You know, I really do. But
yeah, the role that I wanted to see.
Maybe he is credited. I thought he was uncredited. Maybe he is credited.
I don't know. I didn't think he was. Maybe he is. He is credited. Okay. Well,
let me Google it.
Yeah.
So that way, if I'm right, I can laugh at whoever said that.
He's probably credited. Typing away, y'all.
It says he's credited.
There you go. There you go. Hey, Evan says Dana Carvey carried Halloween 2.
Do what now?
Evan says Dana Carvey.
Well, it's funny you say that. Yes, Dana Carvey is credited in Halloween 2 for his role as the non-speaking news assistant named Barry McNichol, though most of his lines and scenes were cut from the final film, leaving him with just a few quick, barely recognizable shots.
Oh, man. Have you guys watched Wake Up Dead Man yet? I haven't. The third Knives Out movie?
I have zero interest. I didn't like Knives Out, and to the point where I was like, oh man, I can't wait to watch this again. I'm not into them. I wasn't into the first one. I don't know, man. I'm getting pickier and pickier. I force myself to go outside the box, but no, I have not.
You watched Stranger?
I'm not saying they're
Chapter 2
bad,
yet?
so I'm not disrespecting. Do what now?
Do you watch Stranger Chapter 2 yet?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was fucking horrible.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm not watching 3. Don't care. I'm done. I have to vote with my dollar. I have to.
Did you
I
go to
have
the
to.
theater for it?
No. I was able to watch it at the house. I'll put it to you like that.
And it was that bad.
I didn't pay for it. Yeah, it's garbage. It's not good. It's not good. It's terrible. It's bad. It's just it's I can't believe that the guy that did fucking A Nightmare on Elm Street 4. I'm looking at this. The guy that did Elm Street 4 made these pieces of shit. It blows my mind. The guy that did Cliffhanger with Stallone, one of the best action films of the 90s. I don't know, man. It's a travesty. How bad that shit is. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, and I'm not rushing out to see it. I can put it to you that way. The way people
Austin,
put it to me is,
if I may, Austin, because I'm voting. I get the question, why would you watch the first 2 then Bill? Because I have to vote with my dollar. You know, if I think something is bad, and then what's the expression? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. You have to vote with your dollar. So I'm not going to watch the third because I don't want to put any time or money into something that has in my opinion, no merit. You know,
I'll just put it to you this way,
that's just the way I
Christian.
look at it.
Many people are not going to go see that thing.
Oh, dude, I'm not surprised. Like the public trust with that. You took one of the best, I'd say top 10 horror movies of the 2000s. I mean, The Strangers was huge. I was in the theater, and I remember this really cool woman. This woman was sitting in a front row post, and she was having a good time. It was fun. It was everybody had flip phones. Somebody was digging the phone, and she was like, "Oh," and she was hollering and screaming all the fun parts. And then she ran out of the theater whenever you saw the guy in the back of the room. When what's her face, Liv Tyler, is in the kitchen, and you just see him. She couldn't do it. She screamed and ran out. I was laughing my ass off. You took one of the biggest and probably most well-made horror films of the 2000s. You do a weird off-the-wall kind of sequel.
Fantastic.
And people like it. And then you do a trilogy. This should be this is strike 2. You do these Exorcist trilogies, people hate it, and then they go, oh, shit. What are we doing? And then Strangers does the same thing, and they probably paid Rennie all his money already. You know,
fist bump right back at you, brother. Yeah, well, I'm just shocked that this is going to theaters. That chapter 3 is, because I remember John Squires saying after chapter 2 like bombed, he was like, I cannot imagine the third one goes to theaters. It's probably going to go straight to streaming. Nope, it's getting a theatrical release.
That's insane.
I think they're really trying hard to milk every dollar out of it they can, because dude, Lionsgate's got to know that they totally fumbled this. I mean, it's for a number of reasons, man. It's just, they did reshoots after chapter 1, and clearly from what I heard, it didn't make anything better. So I don't know how you can get absolutely shit on after the first one comes out and then go, okay, we need to probably retool the next 2. Let's go back and shoot some stuff, and somehow not improve anything. Dude, I don't know. I got a feeling that it's just a paycheck for Rennie, man. I really do. Because there's no way you can put your name, like you said, with the resume you have. How can you put your name on 3 of these things? The money must have been good.
They had to have thrown, they probably threw millions of dollars at him. Millions. Yeah. You know, money talks, dude.
Hey, Blu-ray Addict mentions it. Yeah, we haven't talked about this yet since this was announced. Scarlett Johansson and The Exorcist, buddy, directed by Mike Flanagan. Oh yeah, buddy.
When did people start shitting on Scarlett Johansson? Like, what did I miss?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Is it because she's just like in everybody's face all the time, and she's in every big? She's always in the big movie. Is it that, or people kind of just burnt out by it? But to me, she's not hard to look at, so I
No,
don't
that
really have a problem with that.
yeah,
You
I don't
know,
know what it is. I really don't. I can't see a reason why you wouldn't like her. And like you said, I mean, if you're upset that she's in your face all the time, it's a weird thing to be upset about. Like I don't
I
know.
mean, my thing is, I got no reason to. I literally have not seen anything Flanagan has done that I haven't thought was good or great. So if he wants her in the movie, put her in the goddamn movie.
Yeah,
You know, that's the way I
yeah.
look at it.
I I agree. I agree. Also, Christian, look, guys, you're not gonna get me and Christian to agree with you here. We both liked the new Jurassic World. I know, might be the least surprising thing you've heard tonight, but we both did. We both did.
I wanted one thing: fucking big dinosaurs. You know,
Yeah, dude, I got my kid. Or no, just kidding. Santa got my kid that D Rex, bro, from Jurassic World Rebirth. That fucking like, hey, you guys, dinosaur. You know, at the end.
I
Yeah. Santa got my kid that and dude, that fucking toy is weird looking, bro. Like when you like actually look at the toy, you're like, this is some one fucked up dinosaur, bro. Oh. Allie with a 4.99 super chat says, what is your guys' favorite dessert to eat on Christmas Day? Merry Christmas to you as well. Favorite dessert? Ooh. Man. I mean, it used to be when I was a kid, my grandma would freeze certain ingredients for a rhubarb pie. If any of you have had the pleasure of having a rhubarb pie, it is literally to die for, but it's only in season like a certain time of year. So she would freeze some of the ingredients so she could make it year round. And her rhubarb pie, I would literally murder for it. It was so good. So I'm gonna go with her rhubarb pie, man.
You know what? I don't know if I've ever had like a consistent dessert on Christmas. I fucking love it's like Thanksgiving too. Everybody cooks turkey and macaroni,
Nah, ham,
and
bro. Honey baked ham.
I don't like ham that much. I I don't even like turkey that much, dude. If somebody
Nobody
says,
does.
"Listen, Christian, we're gonna get Papa John's pizza for Thanksgiving," I'd be like, "I'll bring the paper plates."
Yeah.
I'd be fine with it.
Uh,
Um, I eat
yeah.
booty meat for dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you know what? I actually I think my mom typically makes a carrot cake, and you would think that would taste like ass, but carrot cake's actually really good. If you got a good frosting on there, dude, carrot cake actually is good. And yeah, she does usually make that. I mix it with ice cream though. I can't wait for this, dude. I am gonna eat my ass off this week. That's for sure. Huh?
Baldy, you know what to do.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Okay, so you're not a ham guy? That
Not
is like
really.
the Christmas dinner.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Does your family make it at Christmas?
They do turkey again, and then they do a small ham. They do a small honey ham. And I can eat a little bit of it, but like I'll take a small slither of it and eat it. But like there's something about honey baked ham where it's like I need my stuff to be if I'm eating meat, it's got to be savory tasting. And honey ham is just like it's like dessert meat. I
Okay.
don't like it.
I got the timestamp on that one in my head.
That
All
wasn't
right.
even
You
Freudian.
said if I'm gonna eat meat, it needs to be savory. How do you think? You think I can't use
I
that?
don't think that's Freudian, you know?
Have you
A
ever had a
ham.
fruit? Have you ever had a fruitcake? Because I've never
Uh,
tried one.
no, I don't think I've had fruit cake. Like I said, carrot cake is what I'm gonna check with my mom and see if she makes, but yeah, carrot cake's usually what my mom makes. So
Carrot cake at Christmas? That just seems, I don't know. I like carrot cake. but I don't think I've ever had it at Christmas.
Creatures of habit. And my mom always buys those Patti LaBelle pies. You ever get those at the store? The Patti LaBelle sweet potato pies.
I know what they are, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I hate sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes? Oh,
I hate
dude.
'em.
Sydney got me on the sweet potato fry kick. She's like, just try them. They're
Oh,
fucking
God.
delicious.
Oh.
I love sweet potato fries.
But you know what? One thing I like that like a lot of people don't, dude. I like cranberry sauce. I do. I'll fuck up some of that can of
The stuff
cranberry
that
sauce.
comes right out of the jar and has
Oh,
all the lines on
yeah,
it. Oh, dude, you're
yeah.
sick. You sick.
I fucked that up.
No, you won't.
I don't like yams. I don't like yams. You like a
Akeem,
yam?
Akeem says he barbecues for Christmas. Dude, when are you gonna invite me one time?
If
to
you're
the
inviting
house,
him,
dude?
invite me.
Like, you
Invite
gotta
us.
pay for my flight because I'm broke as shit. But like, dude, I'll be in a good mood. Like, you just invite me one day, dude. I have a good goddamn time.
Barbecue at Christmas. Hey, that's unique. That is because, like I said, everybody's doing. Do you like yams?
Yams are no, I don't eat yams, dude. I'm a very picky eater, like very.
Uh-oh.
I've Sydney has forced me to try certain stuff, but
Baldy's in here, so you know some things are getting clipped.
Dude, I'm telling you, like for real, like when she got me on the sweet potato fry kick, it's been just it was game on, just game on. I fucking love sweet potato fries. And I'll tell you, dude, if you take a sweet potatoes and you dice them up like fries, like you would for making regular fries, and you cook them in oil, like vegetable oil in a pot, like you're frying the fries. Oh my god, dude. Fuck.
I gotta tell you, man, I just
Shut up, Hunter. Why you gotta give me? You'll fly for barbecue. You better fly for Halloween 50. I said I was going to Halloween 50.
yeah.
I said I was going.
He says that. We'll see, guys. We'll see. He says
No, I'm going. I swear to God.
I'm kind of scared, bro. I'm kind of scared. I gotta stop talking about it because, like, I don't want someone that wants to kill me to show up there. You know, like just to kill me because I like Halloween ends or something. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna
I mean,
stop talking about it.
you're at a Halloween convention, so you might find people that like that movie there too.
No,
You know?
I told you somebody doxed me in the chat the other night. Okay.
Oh,
So, like, randomly, don't even know who they were. I got to get a VPN, bro. Do you use a VPN?
No, I don't have a VPN. I need to though because all the WWE pay-per-views are on ESPN Plus now. So if I get a VPN, I don't know how much it costs, but if it's cheap, I can use that on Netflix and I can change my location to any other country and watch all the WWE stuff on there.
I'm gonna start putting
Every big YouTube channel I watch, they always promote VPNs and they're like cancel all your subscriptions and just get a VPN and change your country to any VPN on Netflix. And if you want to find a movie, it's streaming and it'll be streaming in any country. You'll find it.
Hey, Akeem's telling you got to go to 50th. Akeem, you're gonna be my bodyguard at 50.
You're gonna be where I'm staying.
Yeah, are we going to your house?
Akeem, I need a bed and I need I need a bed. A half bath is fine. I need a bed. I need a wake up call.
You can host us, Akeem. You can host us, right?
I wish you would.
Do it. Uneeda. You oh man. He could. Come on, we're everybody, we're all staying at Akeem's house. We'll get you the address here soon. Shit, man. Yeah, no, you talking about being a picky eater, dude. I'm a picky ass eater too. But there's a lot of things that are like lower middle class foods that I ate so much growing up that I absolutely can't stand. And I'm sure you love some of these, but meatloaf, fuck it. Lasagna, kill me. Spaghetti and meatballs, string me up a freaking with Christmas lights and a tree like in Halloween 6. Chicken Parmesan, kick me in the balls. Nah, dude. I'm not about
chicken parm.
Shit. Yeah, I'm not about hey, we got it. You're in 4K now, Akeem.
All right, dude. Don't fuck around because let me tell you something. I don't forget. I don't forget. I'm coming. Oh, damn.
Baldy, Baldy, clip it. Oh, I can't wait to check my DMs later. I'm probably gonna have multiple clips. Oh, wait. Captain Rhodes has an idea here.
Oh, dude, I want her to sign my Heather's poster.
Oh, man. You know what I didn't realize, Christian? We were talking about silencers earlier. I didn't realize till Stranger Things season 4 that Winona's got some silencers on those too.
Does she really?
Dude, go back to the scene in Russia where her and Hopper are changing clothes, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I wasn't familiar with your game. I genuinely wasn't familiar with her game, but never looked at her the same way again, never. And in a good way. He Googled.
I don't know. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm reading she got breast reductions.
So she legitimately tried to silence them.
I'm wondering. I don't know if that's true or not, dude. She's got full frontal stuff on Google.
Oh, really?
Full frontal, like she posed and stuff.
God,
I'll be down.
This is man. This shit. Connor says,
dude, she's smoking hot though. I love Winona Ryder.
Oh yeah, she ages like a fine wine, dude. She really, really does. She really does.
Stranger Things season 4.
Boobs. Oh my god.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, wow. I'll be a son of a bitch. I gotta watch that episode again. What episode was that?
I don't know off the top of my head. Oh man. Oh. Let's see. Well, Jose, just based off of when we talked to Sean about it, Sean told us not to expect that. But it does sound kind of perfect that would happen. Oh shit. Connor says season 4, episode 9.
Oh, I was like, he said he was doing the convention.
Yeah, I fucking would too.
For 50, but he said a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh man. So, Christian, how much longer you got? How much longer you got on the room? How much longer you think?
I finished putting up the trim on the brick wall today. It's close to being done. It's little detail things now. I'll give people a sneak peek. I'm not doing a room tour till it's done, but here I'll give people a sneak peek. Somebody was like, Christian, why aren't you wearing why don't you have your Jasons behind you? Let me give you this is my living room. There's all the Jasons right there.
What's on the TV right there?
That's Law and Crime Network. Some guy got caught shoplifting. It's on mute. It was auto playing. But this is the brick wall. Now, I love that New York City look when you're like in an apartment building. Hi, there's a Halloween poster, but like when you're in an apartment building in like a high rise, the wall looks, I just love that. So I have to put stuff up on that. This is kind of like the non-horror wall. So I got my old Zenith TV right there. I got my Dune poster and it's coming. It's a huge room, man. It's a gigantic room. It's our biggest, but the coolest thing, and I'll show you, Nick, whenever I get done with it. But the coolest thing is I have a closet to the left right here, and Sydney made it a completely cool. It's amazing. It's this. She turned it into a mini, like VHS rental snack thing, like where you can pick up toys on, like I have the toys on pegboards, like NECA toys you could pick up, and there's snacks, and then there's VHS tapes, and then there's TV shows, and I got a Nightmare on Elm Street 2 display in there. It is fucking like a tiny mom and pop video store. It's so cool. That's the best part of this room. So it's coming, man. But I built all those shelves myself, and these ain't coming down. I don't know. I don't know if you did you know me at that point?
When?
Where I built my own movie shelves and I didn't do it right, and my entire collection came crashing down. Maybe not. It might have been right around the time that we started.
Well, I mean, known of you for over a decade, but like when we actually started like regularly conversing was probably that was 2021.
I'll show people this too. So this is like, and this is probably going to change a little bit. That's my first shelf right there. Sydney did most of this. She's got some of my mugs up there, and then I got box sets and just odds and ends stuff. Back to the Future, Jaws, popcorn bucket. So it's coming. And then I got the Tall Man and Freddy right there. But I got a Freddy right there. I don't know. I'm not in love with what's behind me. I might move baby Freddy over here because you might see him better. But I got to figure it out. I'm not doing a tour till it's done. I have to film in here though when I do stuff. But dude, I honestly think it's fucking amazing. Like, I don't have the best movie room on YouTube by a mile, but I think I might be in the top 20 now. Like it really has come out pretty fucking sweet. So I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I'd
And I
say it looks
lucked out,
pretty good.
dude. I got that Zenith TV. It's like from 1984. It's like flawless condition. Like that thing, it's in perfect the wood, no scratches, no dings on it, and it works. So
Yeah. No,
it's
it's good
coming,
shit.
man.
It is good shit. And Baldy wants to know what happens to the horror room now.
Sydney's going to turn that into her office, and then we're going to have like a other room. It's going to be like a video game spare bedroom type thing. So if we ever have a kid,
I
we'll
was gonna
actually have
say,
so we'll actually have room for I before this, Nick, we couldn't fit a guinea pig in this house. I clogged it up so much that we couldn't fit a guinea pig in here. I just was that packed. So now this room, it's like this room is fucking huge. Like it is gigantic. I just look how far away my TV is from me. It's like it's huge. So, and I mean, I got all my shit in here. So, and I still have stuff I got to set up, but it's massive. So I'm gonna get a love seat right there, so I can, if City and me want to watch a movie in here, we can. But I got a ton of room to play around in here and continue to improve it and move stuff. But a lot of stuff, man, I got to box it up. Like half of those puppets are in boxes. I was like, I can't display all my puppets. Let's just do part one. No, the shed is now just complete storage. So
yeah,
now this is actually, long story short, when this was our carport, this whole thing was the carport, and that's right there is that's the kitchen door. You walk into that's technically the door me and City was going. That's the kitchen right there. So when me and my dad were taking the trim off of the opening, my dad goes, Christian, this is probably like a family room or a dining room. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, look at the brick. Look at the wall. You can see the wires got cut that ran the electricity to those outlets. This was a room that they converted to be a carport. I was like, oh my God. So half of those outlets down there by the TV, they were dead outlets. So we had to go up in the roof. I had to buy cable. I had to learn how to become an electrician. My dad knows how to do this stuff, but I had to go up there, drill holes through the wood, run cable down to an outlet, then get a junction box. I won't bore the audience, but like, dude, it has been so much fucking work. I was at a point I was just like, I don't even know if it's worth it. But now it's worth it because I'm comfortable. I just put the trim on the windows, so now the windows actually have trim around them. It's been a lot of work, but I'm happy with it, man. It really did come out good, and we'll see what happens after this. Maybe I'll run out of space in here and just have to buy a whole new house.
yeah. You stopped posting your weekly
I
thumbnails that I was.
It was well for a couple weeks. There was nothing new to do or to show because it was all changing outlets, changing wires, doing this, doing that. Um,
Yeah, well, I had
but
more memes to make, Christian. So
oh, dude, I was dying laughing at those. Um,
day one,
somebody,
no week one, no
somebody,
porn or fent.
somebody asked a question: is the room climate controlled? Don't want you melting in the summer. Yeah, that's the beauty. Is we built the wall back. We put the wall back up. Uh, Insulation, 2x6s, and then of course I had to change that door. That is like how you got doors inside your house, and you got doors that are indoor outdoor kind of doors, like they're like a heavy door, the metal door, a climate door. So that's what that is. That's an indoor out. I had to change that and put on a real indoor outdoor kind of door like that. So it's been awesome, man. But the only thing is, it's like I can only have so much posters up and stuff. And part of me was like, man, I'm gonna put the Rob Zombie Halloween up on the wall. And City's like, Christian, it's a wood panel. Put the original Halloween up there. Don't put Rob Zombies up there.
What's she
I was
trying?
like, I know she's right. I mean, she is right. I mean, I was like, I gotta put Halloween up there. Like, I can't put Rob Zombies.
She's not right. What's she trying to say? Rob Zombie's Halloween isn't classy?
No, she likes the first one. She hates 2.
Oh, she
wrong. She likes the first one, believe it or
wrong.
not. You know, which is pretty weird. You don't really hear that a lot. Usually it's the other way around nowadays. You know.
Man. Dude. So Christmas. Have you already are you done shopping for Sydney, or are you a last minute shopper?
I told her, I was like, listen, what do you want? If you want me to just put, because we have to redo my horror room and turn it into her office. I was like, if you want, you buy your Christmas present to me, just me buying all your shit and doing, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Like, if you want me to do all that, that'll be your Christmas present. She's like, yes, please. So that, and we'll get each other little fun things, but I'm not getting her any crazy gift this year. It's literally going to be me putting hours and money into converting now my old horror room into her office. So there's no more room there. Come on, Joshua Sims 18V. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, brother. Sims, lighten up, dude. Lighten up, brother. It's pretty good.
Yo, Crazy Joe says he has a poster signed by Wes Craven for Nightmare, and his wife won't let him hang it up in the house. Dude,
that's a shame. Divorce.
We both said it. Yeah, man.
You have to draw the line. You have to draw the line.
You got to file, brother. I'm sorry.
You can't put the thing up anywhere in the house. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like anywhere.
Not in the bathroom.
Like,
Christian got a fucking Jaws bathroom.
Not anymore. We converted that into a fall Halloween bathroom.
No, you should have painted the walls. You should have converted it into a Ghoulies bathroom. That's what you should have done.
You know what, dude? It's funny because Sydney said, "Hey, your ghoulie is in here, but I'm not going to tell you where it's at. I still can't find him. He's somewhere in the house. Like, I got that puppet ghoulie." So,
man.
But you know, yeah, I'm looking to kick it up. Really try to start doing lives with Uneeda more. And I remember I had a conversation with Nick about this. You know, the channel, the show, we did move it to Nick's channel, and it's been on his channel for a year, but they do have that feature where it's like it can be for both of us. And I think it's time we probably I remember we talked about that. I finally figured out how to do it. I think it's time we really start implementing that and try to push the podcast even further and make it even bigger next year with that, and do lives like this where we combine everything. It's only going to make it bigger by doing that, by putting both our audiences together that way. And I think next year I want to come out swinging with a really great guest if we can make it happen. It's tough. A lot of people want money now.
And we need your guys' help. I mean, let's just be frank with the audience. I mean, Christian has a very respectable following on his channel, and mine doubled last year, this past year. I'm no longer like rinky dink. So like,
you did really good. You did phenomenal.
Well, combined, I would say, like, anybody, I've just never understood, like, oh, we have the potential of getting like 60,000 eyeballs on us. Yeah, not into that. That just seems weird to me. You know what I mean? But granted, that's how it is. Like Christian said, a lot of these people they either big league you or they want money. So we need your guys' help to get the word out sometimes to certain guests. Now, Christian, I mean, if we could just talk bluntly, quickly about some of the ones we want to have on here.
Sure. Put it out there. I don't even care at this point.
Well, I want to ask you as well. That's what I'm saying. So like spitball here, one that Christian and I have talked about that is someone that is pretty active on social media that we're pretty sure we could get their attention, especially with your guys' help, is Mike Flanagan. Mike Flanagan.
So what's the problem with Scout?
Yeah. So Mike Flanagan is one that we do feel like we could get his attention if we had your guys' help. Who's somebody that you've been like, I want to get this fish?
Honestly, Sean Cunningham. Like, I really want Sean, and I've seen he's done online interviews. I really want to talk to Sean Cunningham, and some people they've done so, like, some people that I'm like, I would have a good conversation with them, but it's just like, you know, like Adam Marcus, I'd love to talk to him, but he has done so many interviews. You have no idea the conversation we would have with Jack Nicholson. I just want to get Jack. I could imagine getting Jack Nicholson on. So Jack, you did the Shining, and he's like, I could just imagine Jack being like, "Is it hot in here to you guys too?" Like, he's not even in the room with us, but he would ask us that, no, really, I want Sean Cunningham, and if I can get him, you'll know about it because I won't shut up about it. But I'm a huge Sean Cunningham fan. He's one of my heroes. I mean, the guy, created one of the biggest one of, if not the biggest franchises ever. So I want Sean. I want Tommy Lee Wallace. I really do. I really want Tommy Lee Wallace.
That'd be sick.
Because I think there's a whole avenue that hasn't been explored with this that he's talked about, but not in detail. I think the reality is Tommy and John were not on the best of terms for a bit when Tommy turned him down and didn't want to do the movie that John wanted to do and John wrote. I think that there was a time where they went their separate ways and they weren't on good terms. And I want Tommy to really elaborate on that and get into that because, guys, Tommy was not the first guy. And I know Nick knows this. Tommy was not the first choice for Halloween 3. That's kind of something that's not talked about even on the Scream Factory documentaries. It's like, oh, we were a family. So no, they wanted Joe Dante. They didn't want Tommy Lee.
Yep.
So that's a whole thing. I want not stir up drama and not but I really want Tommy to, what was going through your head? I think we could do a brilliant Tommy Lee. And I really do. I think it'd be one of the best ones if we could get him. And someone obviously his career with Amityville 2, Fright Night 2. I mean, I think we could have a brilliant conversation with Tommy. I really do.
I'd love to have Tommy Lee Wallace on here. And somebody asked, like, dead or alive, like, who would you want? I mean, alive, it would be John Carpenter, but we briefly did broach that, and I had an
honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, Nick. The juice is really not worth the squeeze. I can love John from afar, but he wouldn't give a good interview.
Not for what did I say? They quoted us at, was it 10?
10 or 15. 10 or 15.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but $10,000 for an hour, you could be Jesus Christ, and I'm not paying that. I don't fucking have it, first of all. So it's just like, sorry, but yeah, dude. I mean,
it's just
so it hasn't been for lack of trying, but guys, like, I think Christian and I both agree we're at a spot right now where it's like it's been a while since we've had like a fish on here. We kind of want to get another one, and you guys love those episodes, and it's especially when it's somebody that we both admire. The conversation is just, I mean, it's great. They're long form episodes. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a busy year. I mean, and you saw what it's like when you try to get your channel growing, man. Like, you were like, I got to record this. I'm doing this. I'm editing on this. I'm taking a piss and getting a thumbnail done. I'm wiping my ass and exporting a PNG. So it's like when you get that busy, it's like, we never stopped doing Uneeda or put on a back burner. But the fact is, it's like we both have channels, that we're growing. But, listen, the day we stop doing this is the day we just don't is when we just don't feel like it. And that's the thing. It's this, we shouldn't really get ourselves to a place like that because this should simply be fun. But with the same time, it's just like, man, like I want to put a difference out there. And I want to do an interview, at least one interview. And I know we're not doing it. It's not New Year's Eve yet, so it's not like a New Year's resolution thing. But I want to do a great interview this year. An interview that is going to be like, this shit was good. Like they didn't stop at the superficial point. They got to that layer deep where wow, let me think about that for a second. I think Tommy Lee's the one. If we can get Tommy Lee, I think it'd be brilliant.
That's the shitty thing too, though, Christian, because you and I both know, we already talked about this. Had we been able to get Carpenter, we weren't going to ask him about Halloween. Like everyone would have expected that. Oh, they're going to talk about Halloween. No, I'd ask him about video games. We'd ask him about sports. We would have asked the questions that John Carpenter doesn't get asked enough, because everybody always wants to ask him about the thing, Halloween. And it's just like, he's done that to death. And so I feel like if you watch any of the interviews that we've done, whether it's the multiple times we've had Sean Clark or Dan Ferens or Gary Tunnicliffe, or even Timo, to be honest with you, yeah, that goes down. It goes down in infamy now, brother.
Hey, in our defense, that was before the movie came out. He was cool. He was really cool.
Yeah. And he shared some cool stories about Udo Kier, rest in peace. So,
oh, dude, legend in the business. Yeah.
It was a fun episode to do. Absolutely. But if you watch any of the ones we've done, you'll see we ask a lot of questions that, I don't think you're getting from some other. I watch interviews sometimes, Christian. I know you do too, where it's like, oh man, I can't wait for this interview because I love this actor or this filmmaker. And they ask them the same fucking shit every time. And it's like, bro, can somebody ask them about something else?
It's the same questions over and over. It's like it's the Wikipedia interviews. Yes. That's their reference point.
Yeah, it's just, but I want to get the super chat. Philip Workman, $5. Yes. Thank you for the super chat. He wants to know what your favorite Christmas TV special is.
That's a good question. Favorite Christmas TV special?
Woodland Critter Christmas.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It's South Park.
I gotta cheat.
It's probably not actually a Woodland Critter Christmas. If I'm being real, I love all of the Christmas specials of that 70s show, but that is my favorite show. Obviously, The Office, specifically the episode where Michael says, "Happy birthday, Jesus. Sorry your birthday is so lame."
The Office had some pretty legit. Dude, The Office is like, whenever I'm so burnt out on everything I'm watching, and me and Sydney sit down to eat dinner, and we're like, "What do you want to watch?" And none of us, we just instantly go to season 3 of The Office. And wasn't there one where he goes to the Benihana restaurant?
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, that episode.
Yeah. I'm still pissed off at Steve Carell. I'm going to be honest with you. He is the only one keeping us from getting a legit continuation of The Office. Everybody else
they couldn't.
Yes, they could. They're grandfathered in. I won't buy that argument because South Park gets away with it still. They're grandfathered in. And if you have any ounce of intelligence, you know that The Office, Michael Scott is not a misogynist or a racist. He is a dumbass.
That's why they, I get that. I get that, but still, it's just I don't know.
But it's bullshit because
I bought the show on DVD because I was afraid that they were going to cancel some episodes on streaming.
Didn't they censor one of them?
I think they did.
I want to say they did. Yeah. But I have it all on physical media too. I actually got it for my ex-wife for Christmas years ago, and she left it here. So it's mine now. But yeah, so but it does kind of piss me off because he literally is the only thing keeping it from coming back. Every other person has been like, yeah, we'll do it. And he's like, no. And they even had that. what was it? He was on one of the late shows or a couple years ago, and his wife and daughter were in the audience, and I believe like Aaron and somebody else were there, and they were like egging him on to do it. And he's like, "No, I don't think my family would, want me to do that." And his wife in the crowd is like, "No, you're fine. You can. It's all right." And like, it was like played up as a joke, but like, it honestly even pissed me off more because like literally everybody's cool with it except Steve Carell. I don't get it. Like, I don't fucking get it. It's like Topher Grace leaving that 70s show and made season 8.
Why did he leave?
He wanted to go do other things with his career. And
yeah, and then they got like Luke Wilson.
No, they got Josh Myers, Seth Meyers' brother, and Luke Wilson was in a couple episodes. Yeah, he was Kelso's brother, but he was in an earlier season. But yeah, Josh Myers as Randy is one of the worst characters in television history. Season 8 of that 70s show, I can still watch it, but it is just not the same. And also, I love you, Topher Grace, but what did you think you were going to go do that was bigger than that 70s show? It's one of the biggest.
Spider-Man 3.
That was after, though. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, of course, they brought him back at the end. And so it was like, oh, we made right by everybody at the end. But it's just like, no, I don't know. It just, that season really bums me out, man. It really, really bums me out because I'm like, what could have been? And the plot is stupid too. Like, oh, he's in Africa teaching. The fuck? What? He's in Africa teaching? It's just, oh man.
Oh my God.
What did I think about that 90s show? I watched the first season and I liked it, but I haven't watched, and then I know they canceled it after season 2, but I haven't watched season 2 yet. But still, nothing's did you ever watch the first few episodes of that 80s show?
I saw somebody in the comments say that. I was like, was that really a thing?
Oh yeah, it flopped hard. They did a pilot, they did a couple episodes, and it was bad, dude. Had the dude from Always Sunny in it. God, what is that?
Oh, they did it right after the first show ended, huh?
Yep.
It says it premiered in 2002.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. First off, the logo is trash.
Yeah. Yeah. It was.
What's the cast? It was Glenn Howerton.
Yeah.
Tinsley Grimes, Kyler Lee, Eddie Shin, Brittany, Daniel. I remember her. Margaret Smith, Jeff Pearson. Oh man, no, I never saw any of this. How bad was it?
It's not good. It's not good. I don't know how else to put it, man. It's bad. And it's a bummer too. You know what? Here's the thing, Blu-ray. I'm going to say I didn't hate 2.5 Men with Ashton Kutcher. It wasn't the same. Nowhere near as good. But I didn't hate it when Ashton came on. Did you ever watch it when Ashton came on?
It's so funny, dude. I watched the Charlie Sheen documentary on Netflix. I loved it. And so we had just finished rewatching King of Queens, which is probably one of my top 5. Leah Remini's smoking, God almighty. But
she could yell
we watched that.
Day.
Oh, dude. And so we were trying to find another sitcom to watch. Sydney wanted me to watch Modern Family, but I had some resistance to it. So I was like, well, I want to watch 2.5 Men. And she's like, oh. But we started it, and both of us collectively, after season 1, were not enthralled with it at all. I didn't think it was funny. I wasn't really that interested in it. So we stopped. So I haven't really gotten to Ashton Kutcher, as far as I know.
Well, then you won't get to it because it's way down the line. You got to get through multiple seasons. My go-to comfort show is that 70s show. It always has been. I have watched that front to back at least 25 times in my life because it is a show that I will turn on to fall asleep to. But it is my all-time favorite show. And Yeah, that's The Office is up there too, but I didn't watch The Office until I met my ex-wife because she was obsessed with it and I'd never watched an episode. And she was like, "We're going to watch it. Like, I have to show you this." I'm like, "Bro."
You're the guy that hasn't seen Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I still haven't, because you know what? I feel like I missed the boat on it. You know what I mean?
No, it's
That's why I
it's
never went to it.
the thing is, I can't stand it when people say, "Oh, it's the greatest show ever." Breaking Bad literally gave me immense anxiety, and when me and Sydney would watch it on repeats, she would say, "Why are you standing up?" And I was like, "'Cause I'm fucking stressed out." That's how good it is. It's probably one of the greatest written shows I've ever seen. I mean, there'll never be anything that incredible again.
The chat wants to know if you watched Better Call Saul.
Some of it, but I don't give a shit because it takes place before Breaking Bad, so I know that Saul makes it through. Like, I hate prequel shows. I can't stand them. I really don't. I don't like prequel movies en masse, but there are exceptions to the rule.
Well,
So,
you'll find Welcome to Derry is interesting then, because
by the
it's
way,
not.
drop a like on both. Drop a like on the video, whoever you're
Yes,
watching it on,
yes.
please.
Welcome to Derry is not entirely a prequel. It's also kind of a sequel, and it makes sense at the end. It's very interesting to see where they're going to go next, because you got to watch it, man. You got to watch it. When does that come out?
Welcome to Derry. I think late January on. Let me see, because it's
Okay.
sold out on Amazon like that, and then they
Did
had
you
to restock
pre-order
it.
the Silent Night 4K 2025?
No,
I pre-ordered it on Amazon the other day. Dude, it's
I'm
sick though.
I'm praying I can get a review copy. If it's the same people that did Toxic Avenger, they sent me Toxic Avenger. I mean, I
Yeah,
got to do a video. I got to do a video on it and stuff. It's not like they just sent to me and say, "Hey, we like you." I got to do content on it.
yeah,
But if that's the same people, Cineverse, then I may be able to get a review copy of it.
yeah. It is.
Welcome to Derry looks cool. The steelbook looks pretty cool.
It is. Um, there you go. There you go. I never watched Dexter. I never did. I know Cody Leach is a huge Dexter guy.
It's
Never
good.
had.
I started watching it. Early this year. It was pretty good.
Also, want to say, while we're still here,
Oh, never mind. May 5th, this bitch comes out. So we're all waiting for a long time to get Welcome to Derry.
wow. But yeah, I want to say, obviously, thoughts and prayers and energy and whatever you got. Go out to our buddy Lee Drum Dums. He lost his dog Levi. If
Oh,
you're an
yeah, I saw that.
if you're an animal person, man, especially if you have an animal for over a decade, you know how bad that shit sucks. So
Oh, dude.
yeah, I can't even. My dog's a little shit bird, but he's been around for a decade. I don't know. I don't think he's starting to slow down either, man. He's just getting
Carl?
crazier and crazy. Yeah, fucking Carl, dude.
Carl Roulet. He's hanging in there.
Yeah, Carl Dog. His middle name is Dog.
What does he do all day?
So he's either laying around, barking at every noise outside. He barks all the time. Or jumping. He can jump up to like my eye level, bro. Like he is, and he's like this. He's that quick to get excited.
Uh-huh.
And when he has to go outside, he runs to the back door and jumps on it. Like, and that's his way of telling you, I got to go outside. I'm like, do you have to be this extra, like 8 a.m, bro? Like, I can't believe at 10 and a half years old, he's still as hyper as he is. But I mean, he is just hyper. But William loves him. And I got to tell you, man, that's the thing I worry about when Carl goes, because like they're buddies. He sleeps in William's room. William makes him. When I read him his bedtime story, and then as soon as we're done, he goes, "Get Carl." I call the dog, and the dog goes in there and lays down on the floor, and I close the door. He sleeps in there all night with him. The other morning, I got woken up. It was at like 6:30 because it's still dark out, to Carl barking in William's room at 6:30, and William's like screaming and laughing, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing right now at 6:30 in the morning? So yeah, they're BFFs, bro. So that's another thing too. If you guys end up having a kid, and I'm putting it out into the ether that you're going to, those dogs, man, I'll tell you what, kids and dogs, like they're inseparable, man. So got to keep dogs around. You got to. And fucking William's been talking about when Carl dies, we're gonna get another dog. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
We keep a farm of them here, man. The pugs, Chevy, and Iggy, man, that dog that got dropped at the house, he's half lab and half basset hound. So he looks like a lab, but he has short feet, but he's huge and he weighs like 100 pounds. You know, so the second you open the door, like, because we pretty much come in through this room, we never use the front door. Whenever we come in, like when I come in today, you hear it. You hear 16 feet just swarming towards you. So,
yeah, it's
city loves having them dogs, man.
Yeah, no, it is true though too. When we brought William back from the hospital when he was 2 days old, and he had a bassinet, obviously, that he slept in. From day one when we got him here, bro, Carl would sleep at the foot of his bassinet like every night. It's like dogs they are protectors. Like they are. Like the dog knew that was a tiny human, and he was just sleeping at the foot of his bassinet every single night. And I'm like, hey, all right. Now they're best buddies, dude. I gotta fly on Christmas Eve. I got a flight out Christmas Eve at 7:15.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, somebody in the chat said I had a bulldog and it stank so fucking bad. Dude, you got a bulldog. What are you doing?
Yeah, dude, we're going to
it stank so fucking bad. It stank.
Yeah, we're going to Florida for Christmas. So and I have to work on Christmas Eve. I always do. It's just something that we know we have to do every year. So yeah, I gotta be at the airport. I'm leaving work at between 4 and 5, headed straight to the airport. I'm getting into Florida at like 10 p.m. I'll get to my grandpa's house at like 11. I have all my Christmas gifts getting shipped there. And my mom was like, are you really going to wrap all these Christmas Eve night? I'm like, I don't have a fucking choice, bro. So yeah, dude. But no, Captain Rhodes said they stink, bro. They stink, bro.
Oh, yeah, they do. They're nasty. Bulldogs are nasty.
The color grading of Uncle Jerry would kick so much fucking ass on 4K.
We'll see.
We don't even need to keep talking about that because, I've been telling this SOB do Uncle Jerry 3 for, literal years now. And he's like, oh, yeah, Trey would do it. He's like, I know Trey would do it, but still haven't done it.
It's in pre-production.
Yeah, it's going to be in pre-production for the next 25 years. But
it is in pre-production.
But all right, we're over 2 hours, y'all. We're gonna wrap up with some pleasantries. Christian, what you got coming this week? Do you have anything that's gonna align with Christmas this week?
I don't think so. I'll try. This week is really going to be focusing on, just enjoying the couple days with the family and tidying up, getting all the odds and ends done in here because I want to be able to do the tour, show everybody, and it's not horror related, but I am fucking super pumped to review Under Siege, one of my favorite 90s action films ever. I should be getting that Monday, hopefully. So there's that. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna did Nick leave? I guess it's just me. I'll talk until he comes back. First off, what the hell is wrong with Under Siege? Immortal Nightmare. Under Siege is a masterpiece.
My internet took a shit. Yeah.
I held it down, kinda.
For 20 seconds.
Under Siege. I'm very excited for that. And I'm ready for the baked macaroni, dude. I might film myself eating that just so I have some content. CHH eats baked macaroni and doesn't talk.
Yeah, like you did for the Baja pie. I saw that on Instagram. I never tried that.
Brutal, dude. Oh, dude, it tastes exactly what you think it tastes like.
Baja?
Yeah.
Why is that gross then? I love Baja
because it's you don't turn drinks into food. Like it just doesn't work that way.
Well, yeah, as far as me, dude, I don't know. Somebody asked earlier, like, what are your top 3 this year? And I refused to answer that because that's the video I have coming. I'm not recording it tonight, guys. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'll record some tomorrow. I'll have it out Monday. And it's going to be my top 10 of the year because there's nothing else coming out this year that I'm going to want to see. I'm not seeing
That
Avatar.
reminds me, I need to do a top 10 physical media of the year.
Oh, Mr. Deadlights, $2 super chat. Tony Moran on the podcast. Let's go.
I'll do it.
So, Tony, what did you mean when you said that Tyler Mane won?
I call him a fucking bitch because he's my bitch. I'm the only Michael Myers. They're the shape. You. He's a fucking bitch. He's my bitch.
You guys don't understand. We would literally do it. I'd have Tony Moran on here, and I'd bring up his comments too, his controversial comments. Back. What do you mean by this, Tony?
The fuck I said is what I mean. God damn it.
Honestly, he probably would. He'd come on.
That infamous stream where he went nuts and he had his girlfriend on there. Did you see that?
Yes. Oh my God.
I love it. Man. He says, and my girlfriend's here. Hey, come show me your ass. And she did it. She did it.
Yeah, he's a character, man. Not the Michael Myers I want to meet.
But dude, those tours, there's streams, there's like interviews on YouTube you can watch where this interviewer is just like sitting there stunned because he's saying, yeah, this movie's a piece of shit. They invited me to the premiere. Why would I come to the premiere of this piece of shit? Blah blah blah. And I'm not a you know what sucker. So I'm not going to come there and act like I really care about any of this. And I'm signing Funko Pops. How much of a loser you have to be to buy a Funko Pop of Michael Myers? I'm just thinking to myself, I was like, dude, the second people stop giving you money, you will change your fucking tune.
Isn't that what happened too?
I don't know. I think he was still kind of creeping along because like those clips were years old. It's just that somehow it went viral. One of his
fucking crash outs,
famous crash out interviews.
Yeah.
Like, you guys really like this movie? Like, you guys are fucking losers. Like, he's saying it to the row of people.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony Brown, I'm really excited to meet you. Can you personalize the autograph? Yeah. What would you like me to write? Can you write, "You're a fucking bitch ass idiot. Yeah, you're a loser." I don't know. Oh yeah, I bet you he was nice to you. Now he's on his best behavior.
He's like, well, I love Halloween fans.
He's on his best behavior now.
That's a common thread you find, man. A lot of people that were in Halloween movies, not big fans of Halloween fans, it seems like.
Well, also with Tony, I get the sense there may be allegedly some substance abuse stuff going on. Because if you go to Sean Clark's channel and watch like that vintage interview with him, that's not the same person. That's not the same person.
No, they wear it on their face. You can see. Yeah, you can.
I'm
see
the one that played Michael Myers. You fucking bitch.
You can see when someone's been rode hard and put up wet. Like it's yeah, you can see it.
One of my favorite moments of the crash out, the big crash out interview was when he goes, "Who the fuck does he think he is? James Jude Courtney. Who goes by 3 names? What kind of moron goes by 3 names? I made the real Halloween films, like when Tommy Lee Wallace was helping me."
You're very true. No, that's very true, Zach.
It's like there's a difference between. I feel like there's a difference between Halloween fans and also just general horror or even just movie fans. And I'm not even, that doesn't even have a reference with like, if I'm not even saying this is this thing like if Halloween's your favorite franchise. I don't even think it's that. It's the people that act like it's real to a certain extent. The way they talk about the films and discuss them. If they talk about them like they're real, then we have an issue. You forgot the swear words in there.
Oh man,
He maybe did.
Whoa,
Aaron, and I'm.
that's who we need, Christian. Busta. We need to get Busta on the pod.
We ain't getting him.
How do you
I
know?
wish. I would love to get Busta. Now, Busta, you did rewrite your dialogue, from what I understand. Like, where did you get the inspiration? What do you mean for trick or treat, motherfucker? Why did you say that? Because it was Halloween.
I would make
Now,
him wear the
Busta,
mask too.
if you could talk to Michael Myers, what would you say now? Because I gotta get it, and you gotta go in, you gotta. I watched him crash out on some kid that said, "What's up, Tracy Morgan?" and he lost it. Because Busta Rhymes does look like Tracy Morgan now, because he cut the dreadlocks off.
Yeah, he does. Yo, guys, I'm not even shitting you. If Busta Rhymes, I would have Busta Rhymes on here in an instant.
We have to do a mock interview, like we can make a
No.
thumbnail, call it like Busta Rhymes Halloween interview 2025, and then
Busta tells all.
Busta sets the record straight with a quote that's like, "Y'all all wrong, LOL."
Oh man, holy shit, dude, we got to do it. We got to do it. Hey, so that's the goal for 2026, y'all. We're gonna get Busta Rhymes and Tony Moran and really all the heavy hitters in
both of them
space.
on the same interview,
the same episode. He can tell Busta. They can argue about who was the real Michael Myers.
I'm Michael Myers. I'm playing Michael Myers. I'm doing goddamn Myers, you fucking bitch.
That's what they're gonna do. But no, we're gonna need you guys.
And then we both leave. We both leave the StreamYard thing, and we come back later to see if they're still arguing, and then we can end the recording.
I don't know, man. They might.
I would love a Jamie Lee interview. I absolutely would. I would say Jamie. I would I would hold up a picture of Danielle Harris as a kid. Like, do you know who this is? Like, do you recognize this? No, I have no idea who that is. And then I would end the interview. I was like, Jamie, thank you for your time.
There you guys have it. Yeah, no. Would you ask Jamie about her silencers?
Absolutely, and I think she would love.
No,
I think
you wouldn't.
Honestly,
no, you wouldn't.
Not only would I would say it in a good light, but not only would I say it, but I think Jamie would absolutely have the best sense of humor about it. I would say, Jamie, when you did the promotion for, when you were doing the promotion for Freakier Friday, I didn't know you were carrying like that, and I think she would laugh her ass off. Jamie's funny.
But here's the thing, though, Christian, you did know, so like,
but they haven't deflated.
No,
it doesn't look like.
No, because them bad boys are real, buddy. Okay.
All natural.
She only had one kid too, right? Or does she have two?
She has a couple.
Yeah,
two maybe.
Yeah, maybe she has two.
I do Rowan Campbell. I'd interview him.
Dude, y'all don't even understand, bro. I've tried. I've messaged Rowan on Instagram. Obviously, he's never opened it because it goes to his message request. But I've tagged him in my stories before, and he's watched them. So.
Well, now you know what to do.
Yeah, so it's like, Rowan, I'm just gonna tag you in a fucking story, but like, because Rowan was just on Dead Meat. Now, obviously, we're not fucking Dead Meat, but like, you know, I'd love to have Rowan on here. Did I miss a super chat, Mr. Deadlights? I apologize. Let me see. I thought I saw yours. I'm not seeing one.
When you Tony Moran on the podcast?
I don't see one that came through on all my starred one. It's not on my starred tab. I'm not seeing it.
Well,
I didn't think I missed it. I don't know. But yeah, so Rowan Campbell on here and Jamie Lee in the same episode. And yeah. No, I mean, obviously, guys, we're not going to shoot for the moon. Because we'll just be disappointed. Christian always has to talk me off the ledge. He always does. He's always like, bro, you can't. You gotta reel yourself in sometimes. And I'm like, no,
well, it's like I have superstition about stuff. So like when we really get a lead on something, I don't want to say anything until the recording is done.
Yeah, but in my defense, with all of these people, we have been in like talks with them. It's not like it's been like a pipe dream where I'm like, one day it'd be cool to have. No, I was in talks about having John Carpenter. Those talks were very short-lived.
Oh, yeah. And I wasn't by my phone, so the text thread was fucking hysterical.
Oh, yeah.
Christian, big news. Yeah. Where you at? This is serious. All right, never mind. Yeah. And then I got the follow-up, and I was like, well, what happened? How the fuck we gonna interview Donald Pleasant?
Seance, bro.
Let's go to his grave and then just turn the mic on and just kind of leave it there. You never know.
Ashley Lawrence was another one that we were in talks with. And like, guys, I love Ashley Lawrence. I don't love you at $1,000 an hour. Like
the managers, like I was saying, dude, it's like everything's turning into convention prices now.
It's even worse than that, dude. If you go to a convention, you can probably get Ashley Lawrence's autograph and picture for $50. But an hour of her time from her house where she could be in her pajamas is $1,000. That's just that's fucking insane. That sounds more to me like the manager's taking $700 and she's getting like 300.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's just not happening.
Captain Rose says interview the Romero statue at Monroeville.
Oh, I got the Romero statue replica coming, Captain Rhodes. I'm gonna put that right there. I'll put George Romero right there, my hero.
Okay, that's dude, on that bucket list, bro.
Heathen Days is like the best fucking song ever. I listen to it every day.
So much better than that. What was that first one even called? I can't even remember what it was called.
What was it? Punks and something? I don't remember.
Punks and Demons.
It wasn't a great single, but Heathen Days, dude, is fucking amazing. I mean, it is amazing.
Yeah. That's some old school Rob right there. That really is. That gives me White Zombie for sure. Like,
it's fast, it's heavy, it's dude, that's Riggs. That's the Riggs I remember.
Yeah.
From
Punks and Demons just seemed like so uninspired. It's so repetitive.
Yeah, it's a B-side. But Heathen Days was so good. I remember giggling listening to it. I was like, dude, we're back. We are so back. John who? I'm good. No John, no problem. Yeah. So I'm good, man. I'm looking forward to the record. I think it comes out in January. So yeah, I'm all in on Rob Zombie without John 5. He's an idiot. He left to go play with Motley Stew. And they're trash. So
yeah, absolute trash. Also looking forward to this album coming out too, because not long after, you would have to imagine the wheels might start turning for Rob again with a movie, because you and I have talked about this. Rob has
he's got to be making a movie. He's got to be working.
He does one at a time. Like he's always said, like, we're working on a record, we're going to tour it. And then I usually, do a movie. And, so it's like, come on, Rob, it's been too long. We need you to get back.
And I feel like maybe because he had to start over with his band again, like really, I mean, with John 5, they were together for so long, they could probably write a record in a week. But, with getting with Riggs, it was like touring the material, relearning each other as friends and bandmates. And the material probably came slower for this. But now that the stuff has come through and the record's done, I really hope Rob right now is just, I don't know. I just feel like I think Rob Zombie could find a great home with Neon. I really do. I think if Neon let Rob make something, and Rob hired a good writer, somebody he trusted. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No, I'm absolutely not looking forward to Megadeth's new album, CR. I hope you don't get mad at me. I think it's absolutely fucking pathetic that Dave Mustaine has to do a song from Ride the Lightning. I just think it speaks to Dave's serious issues.
He's doing what?
The last Megadeth record, he's doing his version, and he claims he wrote it. Whether he did or not, it doesn't matter to me. But he's doing his version of Ride the Lightning as the last song on the record. The last song on the final Megadeth record is going to be a Metallica song. I'm serious.
40 years later.
And David Ellefson was asked about it, and he was just like, yeah, I would have quit if that was the case. But now it's, so, I'm really not that interested in it. I like Dave Mustaine to a certain extent. He's a legend. But, I just think that's really pathetic. I don't care if the song's good or not. That doesn't matter. I'm sure it'll be pretty good. Although, Megadeth did a cover of No More Mr. Nice Guy for the Shocker soundtrack, and it's fucking terrible. It's terrible. It's the worst song on the Shocker soundtrack, in my opinion. So, I don't care. It's trash. It's a trash song. So the best song this year to me is clearly Heathen Days. Was the absolute best new hard rock metal song this year by a mile. Was Heathen Days. I loved it. I thought Heathen Days was better than the new Ghost record. I like the new Ghost record, but Heathen Days was so fucking good. Every time I listen to it, I'm like, I can't believe they wrote this. So
yeah. I didn't like the singles from Megadeth. Isn't it just self-titled too? Their last album's just called Megadeth.
maybe so.
Yeah,
But yeah, I just think it's pathetic. It's pathetic that he has to end with a fucking Metallica song. The last song off of Megadeth's final record is going to be a Metallica song.
But honestly, though, I also think that's kind of beautifully ironic because Megadeth has always lived in the shadow of Metallica, and they're literally going out living in the shadow of Metallica, which is
and
just
I feel like half of that is Dave won't shut
it's
the
his
fuck up about it.
It's his fault. He's sour grapes for 40 years. I mean, it's just he can't let it go. I mean, it's just
Well, Metallica, they need to step it up because I didn't like the yellow record, whatever it was called,
no,
72 Ashes or
72 seasons.
I didn't like it.
There was probably 2 or 3 good tracks on it, but yeah, a lot of it seemed like filler. And it was a
Didn't
bummer
like it.
because Hardwired was a really good. I really dug Hardwired. I thought
Hardwired's Moth and a Flame is probably one of my top 5 Metallica songs. It's amazing.
That was back. They were throwing it old school. That's thrash metal. That whole album is thrash metal. Like that's just.
Well, they ain't gonna be doing that again. The next record will be very different because they're getting old. They will be going back. It'll be.
I don't even think they've started recording though. Like Lars is the one that speaks on it all the time, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we got a bunch of ideas and material and but I don't think they've recorded. They're recording anything."
Yeah, I agree.
I'll just say this. Sonically, you're probably correct in the intricacy of the guitars and whatnot, but I think Metallica just sounds better. It's more simplistic, but it has a easier sound. And also, I really hate when people shit on Kirk Hammett. Like, he's not as talented as Dave Mustaine. Like, oh, wow, Kirk Hammett. But like, Kirk Hammett's a good guitarist. Like, and what he does works for him. But Metallica is an easier listen. Always has been.
They were better with they were better with Newsted though. Like Newsted, like cunning stunts to feel like you can like I like Trujillo, but man, something about Ellis, I keep wanting to say David Ellison, but something about Jason Newsted, just the way he attacks the bass with the pick, it was just perfect.
They did him dirty, man. They really did him dirty.
Yeah, because I'm glad that you say that.
Yeah,
he quit the fucking band. He quit the fucking band.
I'm just gonna say, I'm not even gonna say Lars did him dirty because everybody knows it was largely Lars that was the issue there.
But I mean, according to Jason, he talked about it that James was the egomaniac that didn't want to do his band.
Yeah, James 100% has an ego. Like that's not even.
He wouldn't let him do. I listen to that Echo Brain record every now and again. I'll be honest with you, it's all right at best. It kind of sucks. Like it's like a 2000s kind of like indie rock thing. It's like, dude, that was not gonna make you. That was not gonna sell that.
No, it's kind of like Tom DeLonge. Leaving Blink-182 and trying to do his thing. And like, I know people liked, what was it? Angels and Airwaves, but like
the first Angels and Airwaves records was great. After that, they just kept getting weird.
Yeah. And then Tom came back to Blink, it's like, come on, dude. I understand, but it's throughout my entire life. We've seen this so many times. Someone leaves a well-established band because they're like, I can do something better. I want to branch out, and it never works the way they want it to. But you know what I'm waiting for, Christian? And I don't give a shit what anybody says. I need in 2026 a new Creed record. I need it like I need air to breathe.
Well, they just put out a new Alter Bridge record.
Tremonti says they have like 2 albums worth of material for Creed shit.
But the reason they probably don't want to put it out is because they're going to have to go on another world tour. And Tremonti's so spread thin now with his solo stuff, his Frank Sinatra show he does. He's probably so incredibly busy that they're going to have to wait to release it.
Dude, they'd be selling out arenas on a world tour though. Like you and I both know it. Alter Bridge. I like Alter Bridge. It wouldn't do the numbers that a Creed new album tour would do. It just wouldn't. But man, it's just. Give me that fucking Creed album, bro. Like I told Christian the story. What was it like early this year or late last year when I got an Apple Music notification for a new Creed release? And I remember looking at my phone and be like, shut the fuck up. And I
Mhm.
clicked on it, and it was the Stadium's anthem, like greatest hits. I was like, you've got to be fucking
Oh,
shitting.
I know. Yeah.
I was so mad. I was like, did they put out a single? Like what is happening? Because guess what? Yes, I have notifications on for Creed. Like there are a few artists I have notifications on. So it tells me, and they're one of them. And that pissed me off so much.
We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I'm sure we'll get a new record within the next 2 years, but I just wouldn't hold my breath on it, because the tour that they'll have to do with that is gonna take up so much of their life, and that's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah,
getting
and
everybody's schedule cleared for it.
Scott's solo music is actually doing pretty well for him. He posted something the other day that he was in like the top 10 of like hard rock metal
Oh, dude,
groups.
he's put out some phenomenal stuff. There's a song called I think it's called Father or something. Came out in like 2018. It's phenomenal.
Aaron, I just got to push back. Full Circle is a great album. Yeah, I love. There is not a single skip on Full Circle for me. Not a one.
Their best record to me is absolutely Weathered. Like, I like Human Clay, but to me,
everybody
Weathered,
says Human Clay.
Weathered, dude, has fucking great songs on it. No reason to hide now.
That's right.
No.
Creed is better than Rage Against the Machine. I agree.
But listen, I do have to go to work
I
tomorrow.
gotta go too. Yeah, I was just about to say we're at 2.5. We're gonna wrap it. So everybody, wow, long episode.
It was a long episode.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. We covered pretty much every topic under the sun, because that's what we do. So you know, I'll give my sign off, and then you go ahead, Christian. But I just want to say to everybody, hope you all have a Merry Christmas this week. If you're celebrating Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year, because I don't know if we'll see you before then, but if not, we'll see you shortly after then. Enjoy this holiday season, man, with your friends, your family, your dogs, your cats, whoever it may be. And we'll see you next time. Christian, what you got?
As always, guys, well, I'll say this first. Happy holidays. Hope everybody stays safe. Just take a second to breathe. Enjoy yourself. And I always appreciate you guys watching. It's I'd never take it for granted. It means a lot to me. And just thank y'all. So everybody have a great week. And that's it for now. We'll see you guys sooner rather than later.
Mr. Deadlights, I promise you, I looked under. I'm not seeing them. I thought I brought yours up. I'm like 99.9% sure when you did a super chat, I brought it up. But now when I go to my start, it's not coming up. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it didn't. I don't know. But y'all, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays, Happy Festivus. And if you don't like Halloween 5,